don't waste my time, I can't relate. Hip hop swap, nigga, terminating haters. Started in the breezes, now we ballin' like the lake. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team, ripping up the industry. I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records, cause we poppin', crushing and ripping it. Terminating haters, started in the breezes, now we ballin' like the Lakers. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team, ripping up the industry. I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records.
Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Boy, sorry for being kind of late. I'm still, I swear, oh God, it's my man. Yeah, I love you, buddy. But I'm gonna shrink it just a little. How you doing, by the way? You actually in chat right now. Hey, I hope you don't mind me moving you a little. We had that there from the other day. So chat, I've been talking about for a while how I am actually eventually gonna plan to make Sundays and Thursdays a day off like it used to be. It's happening at some point. I don't even know when at this point, because the problem is Sunday they're like, hey, over the weekend, Mythic Plus. So we got to do some Mythic Plus over in the beta. I wanted to see some of the dungeons. I want to see how they play. You know, I want to test the new Thunder graphics and see how they change it, because it changes quite a lot this week. It's no longer as much of a debuff, but it's rather a buff that you have to cancel out before it stuns you and does damage to you. And it's kind of interesting because it like adjusts and adapts, and it's like 4 people will get the buff. One will be a tank, the other will be a healer or something, and then there'll be some DPS in there or whatever, and you get a buff, and then you get a damage buff, and then you got to cancel it out by running into another person. It's weird. We'll take a look at it tonight. We'll take a look at some of these classes and how they're performing. But yeah, so we got what? Thursdays is when beta days are up, when the new build is up, and then the weekends is when they're doing Mythic Plus testing. I don't even know when we're going to be able to go back to that break schedule. I guess once the expansion launches or something, right? But how y'all doing? Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Boys. Hope all of you are doing good tonight. I want to get into some beta Mythic Pluses. So they changed the affix. Let me get the music back up. They changed the affix. They've also added another dungeon into the rotation. We had the class changes this week. Tiers had changes this week. And there's a lot of playstyles that I really want to get into this evening. One of them is a prop alley. I want to maybe try Brewmaster. I want to try healers. I want to try DPS. I'll mostly let you guys decide what we're playing for the night. You know? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Yo, can Frost play Obliterate None Plus in DF? I saw your vid. I think they will be able to have more support towards that playstyle. Yeah. I think they'll have a lot more support. So I'm not a Death Knight main, and I've been kind of tracking the Death Knight Discord closely, and nobody's really like, nobody has the sims and the numbers they'll want to give out publicly to tell you like, hey, this playstyle is going to be great or this playstyle is going to go poorly, because the numbers aren't final. So to tell a whole Discord community of players looking to figure out if that's going to be their main, hey, this class is doing really well now, and then like a month and a little bit after, if they end up nerfing or adjusting things that it's not performing as good, people will feel like they've been lied to. So this is why nobody's releasing numbers. That being said, there's a lot more support for the two-handed playstyle. The damage output of it should be pretty good. The fact that you can obliterate more consistently is great. The fact that you can cleave with obliterates with Death and Decay is a huge benefit. You can shorten the cooldown of your Pillar of Frost too, which is massive with Obliteration playstyle. There's Mastery buffs about the Frost damage, and now there's a tier set that supports Obliteration specifically. It does make it a lot more consistent. That being said, you also have the Frosty dual wield side, the Frost damage playstyle with the Breath of Zaragoza, and the recent buffs to the Wind Fury Totem that buff the offhand weapon for that dual wielded build. I don't know why I'm not a big fan of this song, but I'm gonna skip this one, chat. I don't know what it is about this one. I just feel like it doesn't vibe how I want to vibe at the start of the streams. So hopefully that helps answer the question. I think they'll have a lot more support than I've had before for the two-hand playstyle to be the stronger choice, or at least a viable choice rather. But as for like a guarantee of, yeah, this one is gonna be simming out of the wazoo, this is gonna be the top competitor, literally the best DPS you could ever get, I don't know for certain. I am excited to play it myself. I think it has the tools to make it work and do fairly well with it, especially in single target and cleave situations. But for like large AoE cleave, it may be a little bit like kind of iffy. I do like it that they also made the Dust Advance, not Dust Advance, it's the Glacial Advance ability, like where the Glacials kind of spawn from you in a straight line. And the fact that those apply Raise Your Eyes is fantastic. I think that's going to help it out as well. There's just a lot of tools that make the playstyle feel like it could work, or it could at least be pretty close to the dual wield. As for like a guarantee of like which one's going to be better, I have no idea. But it does look better than it does in Shadowlands, which is an improvement. You know what I mean? And I don't need legendary. True. All because I mean, I guess you kind of already have the Lego because they're all in your talent trees. But the fact that you can customize however you want to on your character, oh my god, is the best part of the beta. Best part of Dragonflight is that we can customize our classes like however we want to. Hi, what's up, Justin? How you doing, my man? Yo, y'all boys want to dive into some Mythic Pluses? Now, I might have an idea for one shot of Ellie. Okay. I'm actually into Silver. Because you were playing some Ellie yesterday. Doing pretty good, too. Hell yeah, boys. Hey, now, what's up, boys? Hope y'all having a good one. My power weekends have been shambles. You're good. What's up, R? What's up, those you got us as sure? We got us as the boys. How y'all doing? Welcome. Alrighty. So, Mythic Pluses. Question, chat, is... question, which class do we start off with today, man? Which class do we start with this evening? That is my question. What do we start with? Because I want to play Prop Pally. I need to play some healers, more healers. I need to play Evoker Healer because that's super fun. I played some DPS Evoker the other day. Actually, last night. Oh my god, dude. Yo, I tried your build with Evoker. It is so good. I modified it a little bit, though. I can tell you exactly what I modified for it. I mean, just go in because I don't know what the name of the talent is, but I modified it. Plays so well. Oh my god. So, this is what I modified, and you may want to consider it. I have your build pinned in Discord, but if you want to modify it and like have me repin it, we can do that too. Like if you like it, I can show the corrections that I did. So this worked for me because of the way the tanks are. So you know how after Shadowlands tanks are so used to like go into like a when you drop down a, I gotta shrink this a little bit. You know how tanks are so used to going for like Nightface Spirits and like the Kirin Arrow, like they're looking for the blue circles on the ground to like drag mobs into to do more damage. They don't really do the same with the Drakthir Red version. They don't do that for the Drak. By the way, that's a big old dummy. How hard does this thing hit? 280%? I mean, this guy's taking a bit of damn. Do I heal him? Or is this guy healing him? Is that any DPSing? Look, he's DPSing. Yo. Quick heal? I don't know if he's trying to get a heal or not. I think he's just trying to see if he can live it. Nutty. So this is what I did. So tanks for some reason run out of Firestorm. I think it's because it's a red circle on the ground, so they think it's mechanics. And they're like, oh, I gotta escape those. So going to Firestorm and Snapfire, I mean, that's a good combo. But I decided to go a little bit differently. I went Font of Magic. Alright. I went Charge Blast, I went Eternity Span. Actually, let me see exactly what you went, just so I can compare. So I did it slightly differently. So, okay, so Devastation PvE town build. So I went exactly as you did here, right? All the way here. I did pick up Honed Aggression, just to put a point into it, and also put a point into, I did the cooldown reduction with Eternity Surge ability, just so I can get more procs of tier set. But I went here, and I went here, Fund of Magic, so spells have a max empowerment of 4. Here I actually went for cooldown reduction on my Fire Breath, just because, again, tier set, so I can get more procs of Lust. Burnout, like you did. Hone Power, Scintillation, so everything else is the same. So that's what I did, and I modified it a little bit. This way, like, you got your combo where you get a 2-set proc and often. I got the more tier set proc in here, more tier set proc in here. There's just a little bit of damage increase just because I need 2 points in here. I went with this because it empowers your breath ability, so even the dot or the blast itself can be more powerful, and we got cooldown reduction anyway. This also helps out with Eternity Surge when going for big AoE pulls, because sometimes tanks will pull a bunch of things, and that helps there. So that's the adjustment I did. working out well. Let me see if I can show you some of my details on here. Yeah, so this is the run. We scuffed that run so hard, but like the trash mobs for the first boss, I mean, we were doing pretty good. I kept Fire Breath either as a dot or a big blast. I kind of mixed it around, but getting as a dot gave me more Living Flame proc, so that was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot because that instant cast Living Flame is pretty good. It's great in like 2 or less targets or whatever, and it's also good on the move. I just gotta throw that out once in a while, especially once it's Fire Breath and I get this instant cast that can spread it to everybody. That was pretty cool. And then on the boss, I did die. This was with me dead. So we open, pop cooldowns, I die in the opener. Paladin reses me like, I don't know, 30 seconds after, because he didn't even res, he had a res. And then that was still my damage, even after dying and then getting being dead on the ground for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. But yeah, I mean, the add AoE cleave helped me out a ton there, as you can see, quite a bit. But still, it made me I felt pretty competitive. Then there's trash up here. I felt like I was doing okay. We had a lot of deaths here though, so I don't really know what was going on. I think it was our healer struggling, that or the tank wasn't getting aggro. One of those two, but I didn't want to put blame on anybody. We have Fire Nova here with this guy. Then we had the boss fight. That was easy, man. That was easy to top damage. Disintegrate with Fire Breath, just doing work. And it feels pretty great. Then we had trash fights over here. Like, there's a lot of little trash fights here. But you can see I'm top. Demon Hunter was top. I was top. I was top. I was top. Shaman was top. Then we had the boss fight. This one was again, I died. But like, I was ahead of everybody for a while. And then I died. And then they killed the boss again, like about 20 seconds. I was dead. And I'm still, I mean, I'm not that far behind the Paladin. By the way, he went Radiant Decree. That feels like it does a lot of damage. Also, his Judgment is just popping off. This man's Judgments are hitting harder than his finishers. Look at that Tempest verdict, right? Little baby 35k, a Chad 55k. And also he had a great cleave with Radiant Wrath. I was surprised, man. I was very, very surprised, but this guy was a pro. Last jam. Oh, I was gonna go up on a different character, boys. Hold up. Hey, Dal, what's up, man? Yeah, let me hop on a different character. That's a weak. Now what? It's so weak. Yeah, they nerfed it by 35%. I mean, it's still good. I feel like if you end up playing into like the Last Verdict ability, if you play into Last Verdict, it's probably fine, honestly. It's probably a-okay, and it's fine, and it does well. It's all good. Okay, my UI is all kinds of bugged. All kinds of bugged. Hold on. There we go. I think it's more or less what I normally have it, right? But kinda. Sorta. Close enough, right? It feels a little weird. I feel like something's off about it, but it's okay. Alright. It'll be okay. Alright, let's hop on a different character, boys. Yo, what if we start our Mythic Plus journey on, boys? I want to give you guys some ideas. So I want to play Prop Pally. I need to get some tanking done. I don't know what cube we're going to do, but Atha has a build for me to recommended for Prop Pally, and I want to give it a go at some point. Did Atha link it to me? He linked to me in DM. So I got Prop Paladin. Another class that I'm feeling like, Chad, give me some class ideas. What do we start with for the day, man? Give me some class ideas. Orc has the ultimate nerf still, right? And still Affliction is 5 plus. Yes, Orc are kind of nerfed, yeah. They are. I mean, so Oryx is still going to be a little bit more effective against stun specifically, but most classes will have like a 10% reduction to stun effects compared to Oryx 15. So Oryx are like only 5% more effective, which means Oryx is still kind of, yeah, nerf, kind of nerf. Feral, I'd love to get some Feral done. Feral's so good. Demolock, Warlock's are really good too. Marksman Hunter, not a class I play a lot, but I'll give it a go. But a great add-on yesterday. It makes bow and guns old skill again. Does it really? Like, gives them old sound? 6 character, out of the 6 characters, what class are you drawn to the most? Yo, that's hard, Leah, because I like them all, man. In fact, there's a lot of classes that are like in Dragonflight. Compared to Shadowlands, these iterations of the classes we got right now have been really fun to play with. So it's really difficult for me to really pick one. Like, of course, there's my main rogue, right? It'd be so easy for me to play rogue, but man, I was kind of thinking that this expansion was going to make it easy for me to abandon rogue, but it'd make it very difficult for me to completely abandon it because it looks so good. But then Evoker, man, who doesn't want to just fly around? They're incredibly fun as a healer. Actually ridiculously fun, and I don't heal. It makes you want to play it. Warriors have been surprisingly enjoyable. I'd always played a warrior just for funsies, but I've never really thought I'd be drawn into it as much as I did. Death Knights are fantastic, and Holy DK, man. Oh my god, I didn't realize I could enjoy dot-based Death Knight as much as I did, boys. Like, I'm definitely gonna play this as alts, but like, I also want to main it, dude. Whenever I play games like Skyrim or Oblivion or something, right? RPGs, I'm always drawn, for some reason, you would think, oh, you're drawn to like a stealthy character. I've done stealth archer in Skyrim before, but I'm normally drawn to like that spell sword archetype, right? A little bit of combat, a little bit of magic. So like a Retribution Paladin or a Death Knight, I feel like would fit the bill so easily. You know, it's what's up, Dal? What's up, Bex? How you doing, my guy? One time Feral going big has to be used. I know. All right, chat. So let me give you this. We'll either do Druid and do this as a Feral and play some Feral in the key, or Paladin. I'm thinking play Protection Paladin because I think I may build. I want to try Prod or Warrior Tank looking. I gotta get Warrior Tank to try at some point too, or Warlock. Chat. We'll do this because a bit of bits is by some Demonology. Chat, what would you guys want to see? Demonology, Warlock, Feral Druid, or Protection Paladin? Let me know out of those 3 classes, and we'll go and make a key, get us as a group, and we'll see if we can get some keys. Atho, by the way, do you want to join us? Do you want to take some? I want to see you do some prod. Like, if I'm not playing prod tonight, I want to see you play some prod. Hey, what's up, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. What are your favorite specs right now? Man, RK Mage, Healer Evoker, Feral Druid. I actually the rest of Druid kind of. Disc Priest, Shadow Priest, Red Paladin. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of specs that I enjoy. Prop Pally, Warlock, Demo. I've seen quite a bit of Demo. Prop Pally, please. Prop Pally. Oh my god, Demo. It looks like Demo or Prop Pally. I see quite a few of you guys saying Feral, but I'm saying Demo or Prop Pally, man. By the way, looking good. Down, thanks, Leo. I'm gonna go get a haircut tomorrow. I feel like I looked a little disheveled, but I appreciate ya. Which spec do you need the most work? That is a good question. I think right now the 2 specs that I hear a lot about that are in a little bit of a rough spot, or maybe 3. Like some people said that Red Pally are a little bit rough right now. They would love more communication with the dev. Prop Pally and Guardian are the one I hear the most about. Besides them, I do wonder if there's like a spec I'm missing because they've been trying to play as many of these as possible. I've been trying to keep a close call and a close ear in the class discourse to see when they post about issues and problems. There's a good chance there's like an obvious class that I'm missing right now because it's been like a while since I played some Disc Priest or Holy, or been a second since I looked in their Discord, like a week maybe. I've been enjoying Shadow too much, I guess. Feral is the front move. Feral. Okay. I'm thinking Feral feels great. Those are the difference. Guardian feels terrible. I don't know. I played Guardian. It felt very, very similar, but everybody's gonna have like their different opinion. I like the Moonfire build for Guardian, and I kind of personally, I'm not a Guardian main, so like as someone who doesn't play a lot of Guardian, I'm kind of okay with how Guardian has been. I always found it great for me as someone who doesn't take a lot, as like it's an easy spec to really like jump on because the rotation is super complicated and it's a very straightforward playstyle. So as someone who doesn't take a lot, I feel like I can get on it and I can figure it out and start doing keys for like 15s at the very least, you know, with it. That being said, like a Guardian mains are probably looking for like more depth, more variety, like what Feral's getting, which have gotten an entire new overhaul. So I totally get that. I feel like this late into the beta though, it may be difficult to like add more. And I think all the best they could do is maybe do some tuning to make certain playstyles better. One thing I think they should do is make Maul, whenever it procs, cost no rage. I feel like that would make him incredibly good to play. If they could do that, and maybe make Maul cleave a little, I think it would actually be great. I feel like that would feel pretty good to play. But yeah, people really seem to hype Feral. Dude, Feral's really good. Let's do some Feral, man. I know a good portion of the chat was like, Prod, Affliction. Let's do Feral Druid, man. And that'll do the other specs as well. Let's do Feral. Lock looks great. They look good too. Looks great. All is left is fine on tuning, dude. Well, the way that a buddy of mine put it together is Warlock is the main character of World of Warcraft. If it was like an anime or a TV show, Warlock has always been the protagonist. This is their world that we're just playing in it. So I doubt that Warlocks are gonna have bad tuning, based on that logic. Full Feral Cat, yeah. Gotta go full Feral Kitty. Full Feral Kitty, big AoE. I'm thinking this is the build that I run, chat. So this is the build that I ran, I think, last time. But I played Convoke. Do I want to play Convoke this time? No, this is a starter build. No. What build did I run then? Hold on. Bleed Kitty. I ran like a big Bleed Kitty build, didn't I? Alright, let's go from the beginning. I definitely want to get the Rake AoE. Definitely want to get Berserk. I want to get the AoE. I think I did the rampant ferocity. I think I also did Tiger's tenacity to make my playstyle a little bit better feeling to play. And there's 2 points that I invested in. Definitely the Rip and Tear. Cat's Curiosity. Apex. Bite. I have 2 more points. I'm trying to remember what build did I make last time as a Feral. I could go for a Wall here, or I could go for like 2 Taste for Blood, 2 Instinct, Sudden Ambush. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did. I did one moment Clarity Carnivorous. I think I wanted a Carnivorous chat. Yeah? Or Survival and go for Frantic. Maybe I do Carnivorous. I'm not sure which one's better here. How would you guys adjust it here? Side said he doesn't take a Duel versus Bite without Apex proc. Yeah. So basically, I wasn't really gonna do that. I was gonna mostly just go for rips because that'll give him more bleeds and just roll with that and just go for bites. Maybe you would go for bites in pure single target, but that's really about it. I think I want to take Carnivorous, right? Carn is better. Okay, we'll take Carnivorous. And here, can I make this any better? So last time I think I went for Ursos, I went for Innervate. I think I went for... Yeah, let's actually do this. We'll modify this a little bit. We'll go Boomy Affinity here. Pick up Soothe. That's good. I really want to go into that whole Innervate. Like, oh, wow, we actually got a full group. I didn't realize you gotta get a full group like that. Hell yeah. Alright, so I want to go Ursos, Innervate, Nature's Vigil, which is actually kind of good. I like the Roar and AoE. The Kairos Teachings is fine. Improve Stampede. Holy Instincts. I don't necessarily need Protector, do I? Typhoon. Okay, so we got the utilitarian playstyle here. That'll work. Academy, let's go, boys. I already set a group for me. Hey, yeah, thanks you. Thank you all. Okay, so that goes here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. I guess like 5? Or up here. Okay, another thing I need to do is pick up consumables. Because I'm really bad at consumables. I'm bad at remembering them. There was one consumable that had... Man, can I just pick up the crit? I was going to take a file of Elemental Chaos. Just because I kind of like the stats that it proffers. I think it's better for classes that utilize a variety of stats, but I like the RNG. I'll take it. 1,000 of a random stat. I think I'll be okay with that. Oh, the added glyph of stars in here. That's cool. Work of the cheetah. I need crit on my food. Haste, crit. I like that they added food that's like a half and half too, by the way. I think it's really cool. Okay, cool, we got it. Oh, come on, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, my man? Hey, yo, how you doing, my guy? Okay, Academy. Thanks so much for setting the group up, by the way, while I'm chatting with the chat, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. That vendor should have the live server as well. Am I right, people? Bro, for real. Honestly, imagine. Imagine. We gotta reset it. Tell me that one works, right? Set to Mythic, yeah? Oh yeah, I think we just gotta set it to Mythic and we'll be good to go. Imagine. You know, we know they can't do that, but like, what if, dude? What if they just had like, oh, you log in on the game? Okay, well, grab your tier set. Now you can play the game. As nice as it is, what's the point of playing the game then, am I right? Honestly, this is, dude, if you feel like, man, I would love all these consumables, how do you think everybody else feels? Get into professions early, make those consumables, make that sweet gold, and then you're off and rich for the rest of the expansion. Honestly, that is the big brain play. Make that bank, and now you're rich forever. Alright, I want to make sure I got my best crit gear on me, because the gear inside the dungeons is going to start to scale. So, I want to make sure I got my crit trinket. And I think I'll go double crit maybe, yeah? Because all of it scales anyway. Double crit on use. I need a weapon with crit as well. Crit mastery, crit versa. I think crit mastery is better. And we can go for a crit mastery ring here. And I can pick up all the other pieces with crit. Again, they added like a scaling buff into these dungeons so that whenever you are inside of these mythic pluses, your gear starts to scale. So you can take like lower item level pieces that have better secondary stats, and those will scale up to what you need. So I'm gonna try to go as much crit here as I can to cheese it a little. Because I feel like my playstyle will just feel like miles better if I went full crit and mastery. Just because maximizing my bleed value. So this is the build that I got going on, chat. We're gonna try going for like as much of rip AoE damage as possible, mostly prioritizing primal wrath and bleeding everything as much as possible. We got ourselves the WoW slashes, so thrashes and swipes should be more effective, more consistent. Rip and tear every time we go for brutal slash, we'll apply an extra bleed on everybody. We should be getting those apex predator caving bites, and those bites will be able to cleave everybody else. We got ourselves the Target's Tenacity, so every time we pop Target's Fury, we get a little bit of a cheaper use of SR energy and calm points. We get a bit more value on it so we can spend more finishers. I'm actually thinking maybe go Raging Fury, but I think I'll keep a Target's Tenacity just because it made it so much easier to play last time. We picked up the Iron Strain just for raw passive damage, both for bites and bleeds. Berserk for cooldown reduction, bleed for Berserk, Berserk, basically baseline Berserk with Carnivorous Instinct. So that's the playstyle we're going to run. I did invest into Tireless Energy in Primal Claws, so I have higher chances to generate bonus calm points and be better on energy. I don't know if you actually need all that much, but we'll see. Gotta get rid of this combat spec, pissing me off. Wait, what combat spec is he talking about? Look at that. And I'll run with Vial of them to cast. It will basically rotate to a random secondary stat for me. I don't know how good it's gonna be. I'm hoping it won't be that bad. I'm hoping it'll be okay. If we got Moment of Clarity in the middle, did I? Moment of Clarity. Moment of Clarity on triggers here more often. Do you think I need that? Because I could maybe take 1 point out of Carnivorous and put in a Moment of Clarity to buff the damage and swipe thrash and all those. But I don't know if I really need it. You know, do you think I need it, chat? Absolutely. Okay. All right, I'll swap it just so we get a little bit of an easier energy regen. We'll do it. It's a big AoE hitter, yeah. I imagine it's decent. I think a lot of my damage is going to be bleeds, but swipes are going to be good too. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it because the worst that can happen is like our playstyle feels more consistent to play. That's not really the worst. You guys scared to have the healing tab, or do you kind of close down the healing tab, or are you interested in seeing like what the healing numbers are looking like? Just got it in Stormy. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's if you done and doing, it's like that. But you wanna collide a little late because while you have the buff, you do more damage. So you wanna look to collide with 5 seconds left if you wanna be safe about it. Otherwise, it's a big, long stun with Nature Dam. Yeah. If you're doing good, you should do 150k. I don't know if I'm gonna do that good. I'll give it a best shot, man. It's been a bit since I played Feral. But I've been enjoying this spec a lot. It's been really fun. Just recently I've been playing like everything else that isn't a Feral. Now I don't really know where I want to put Typhoon. Do I just want to do like this maybe? Because normally this is like my artifact weapon ability. Or equivalent. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. And I got MAME, but I think I'll be okay. Do you guys run MAME on your bars? By the way, this feels like... Are these all my only passives? That feels kind of empty. That seems like they gotta be all in here, right? Maybe? I'm gonna guess that they are. That feels a little empty. Yeah, just finished my 1 through 16 Feral Druid ready for Dragonflight. Let's go, dude. Huge. Wait. Oh yeah, you can't mount in here. But if you are a druid, do I talk to this guy for crit? Crit. Yeah. Give me that crit. I wonder if versatility would be better in the long run, but crit is definitely huge. Which I want to go prot. We can go tree or we can go arcane. Either way you want to do it, my guy. Or he's just looking for the buff. What do you pick up? Versa? I guess it makes sense. I feel like haste honestly would be better. At least in early lower keys. He'll tab open, please. Alright, sounds good, my guy. So this is the affix chat. This is how that works. So we have a buff. I think me and the other guy might have ran into each other already with a buff. Wait, did I not pick... I made a mistake. Oh, big mistake. Made a mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Gotta reset something. Oh, God. Oh, how did I miss this? Oh, How did that happen? Hold on. We're just gonna jump off. Oh, this is gonna be faster. I know it could have just flew by, but I need to run out real quick. How do I do that? No. Instruct. Oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss all that? Okay, well, I gotta redo my town really quickly. I think I can do it though. I have a couple points. You can just run out. Yeah, I probably should have just done that instead of sacrificing myself and the run. What else can I remove? I'm just sacrificing things. Okay, and then we do this, we do this, we do this. All right. I don't know how I messed that up. I have no idea how I messed that up. But there it is. All right. Let me come back. Let me come back. Academy. I was trying to press swipe and I'm like, something's not right. My spidey senses are tingling on that one. That felt so weird. You press swipe and nothing happens. It felt so unusual. Yeah, I guess I would just look at it like, oh, I want to make sure I get this side. I was focusing on this side of the tree and like this far left. I didn't even think about this at all. It just didn't even register. Alright, do I need to pick up a buff again? I do. Last 2 minutes, nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. Forget about it. Scrub the stream. Okay. I really gotta figure out a better spot for Typhoon, man. That feels awkward when it's here. Yo, real quick, let me just get over there. I can maybe help a little. Hi, sorry, I'm definitely fashionably late. Gonna go for a little bit of cleave. We got a bit of a buff. This is the way we go combine. Also, don't I have roar? Yeah, I have a roar. Okay, I'll put a roar here. Nice. Giga damage. Yeah, Walmart PJs did plenty of damn. Yeah, actually, they don't need me. They got Walmart. He's hanging out, man. Look at that Warlock. Yeah, he's popping off, man. Warlock PJs is kind of nuts if you've seen him in the duels, man. That man's just insane. That man's just another kind of beast. I think we just take the orbs, right? The Barxian and grab it. Oh, I probably should have run that out, huh? I probably should have. All right, that's super unfortunate that we got all this buff on us, as we got like nothing to really hit. Very unfortunate. Not really gonna be able to get much value off of it. Yeah, we're just gonna go spreading it. Go for a little bit of AoE here. Oh, it's kind of okay, right? Incap roll still in bear form. Yeah, you still bear form for it. So if you want to incap roll, you do get a bear form it. Did I do something wrong with my build, chat? I feel like maybe my build is a little bit scuffed. It could be that maybe I'm just not used to it anymore. That or I gotta make sure I got rakes on everybody. That could be the problem. Oh god. I'm dead? Hopefully not. Frontal, watch it. Oh, big AoE. Now we don't work, okay. Gotta give you a buff. Just because you were a little bit further away. Let's go, Dal. I'm trying to do the work, man. We're trying to make damage happen. Wait, so when you guys said that, what's that one guy that you guys said? It's a feral druid. CyberSlide, you said he just rips. Does that mean he only presses rip, like even on single target? Does he just keep a rip all times? Or does he actually go for bites, like at single target fights? Like when you say he presses rip, do you mean like he literally only presses rip? Just to keep that extra bleed? Really? You literally just maintain second bleed at all times? Really? So there's 12 seconds time on Wrath? Or make it a Feral in Season 3, pick up a Monk until a DK White. Yeah, honestly. They don't look bad at all. I mean, I guess it does pretty decent damage to single target. Like, do I just literally just use a few points and put a rip and that's all I do? That's crazy. He only has 12 seconds to turn on Wrath to reapply Wrath. Okay, yeah. For us, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'll try to keep prioritizing bites like normal for AoE or single target, but I am gonna go for Primal Wrath for AoE though. I am gonna use that a lot more often. Yeah, so now we kind of just gotta wait for birds while we have a buff. That feels a little bit awkward with this affix. It's like the timing for it is all kind of weird. Like it kind of works, but like, I don't know. It's still kind of awkward. Or this is more than the other one. I prefer the other one way more than this one, really. I think this one is overall going to be better. It's just the timing on this one is going to be very, very weird. They'll probably change the trigger in combat. Yeah, I can see them change. Like, as soon as you're in combat, then it'll be like, okay, we're going to get you into a, you know, get you the buff. I can see that changing. Do you Primal Wrath or do you bite in AoE then? I think bite, right? Just because it's more effective? Maybe? That's what I'm not sure about Feral Droid. By the way, it feels so fast-paced. Like, more fast-paced than I've ever remembered it to. I love this version of Feral so much. Primal Wrath and AoE, Convoke for burst. I didn't want to Convoke, that's the thing. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I could adjust it with Convoke and maybe give up Cycle Life and Death and Solve the Forest. And just kind of go down the middle. Because that'd be 1-2 points I need to give up. Maybe I can give up like 3 points here, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish? Maybe? Uh-oh. Doesn't let you toss? Because it says you have the ball. Click off the buff. Oh, you good. Got it. Alright, so what are you going to use first on the boss? Do we just want to use fire? Or do you want to use air? Because air gives you a haze buff. Fire is just damage increases. Which honestly, like if we use fire, I'm just going to wait till cooldowns are up until then. Okay, now we're in combat. Getting a buff here is actually pretty good. We just got to figure out who has it. So we got to get a buddy. So now we just got a buddy system. Oh, that timing though. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I really didn't. Hold on. I gotta heal for us. At least I can kind of heal the group. That's so funny. Alright, do we want to do red? Or what do we do? Blue? Okay, it looks like he's in blue. I'm gonna get another one. Get another blue. This is where we can go some damage. Should be able to get like a haze buff out of it. Did I pick up a buff? Oh, I never picked up a buff. That's the problem. You're supposed to pick up a blue buff after you drop. Okay, that's my fault. That's why I'm constantly moving. Oh god. Back up. We need like one more red, right? Or did we mess it up? We may have messed it up. Oh no, we didn't. No, we're chilling. I still have a ball for some reason. Yo, one more popping out, by the way. I feel like I gotta figure out like the nitty gritty about the Feral. Like, do I just cheese it in single target and bleeds or what? I just don't really know which one I want to do. Or maybe my build can be adjusted a little bit to be better for single target, because bias is a huge portion of my single target. But maybe it might be one of those things where I give up a little bit of single target and get a huge amount of AoE, and then I'd be like the give off system. I don't know. Is Dalaran that bad at DPS? No, it could be down to builds. Like, I'm not really sure what's the best build for Mythic Plus for Feral Druid for me. So I have no idea really either. It could be also that LA Shaman is a build for like big AoE damage. You know? Okay, oh god. Good thing I started healing myself immediately. Literally immediately started healing myself. Immediately popped a heal. Oh god, oh my. Oh no, but we're doing okay for a second. At least with the Walmart, like most of his damage is just his pets, not even him. Oh no. Okay, that's the worst, is when you get the buff, you get the marker win, but you're nowhere near your party. Walmart, tell me you got the other one. Yeah, Walmart, come here. We can cancel each other out. Jump. Ah. Otherwise this happens. This is the worst thing. This buff right here is when you split, when you res after like wiping or whatever, and then you just gotta run all the way back. Oh man, it is awful. All right, did everybody wipe? Okay, it looks like we all had a full wipe. Okay, we're just chilling then. So how you doing? What's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing good, my guy. You can just shrink it and heal yourself. Wait, what? I'm stunned. So you can shrink it and just heal yourself. Wait, what? That's a pull big. Yeah, the bugs I think are okay. It's just the stun. I don't know what stun does there. But yeah. Limit tester. Exactly. I feel like we could live this. It's just the tank needs to get a lot of aggro, because I got aggro from those bugs very quickly. Extremely quickly. Alright, we go again. Same thing. I'm just gonna pop big AoE here. Bugs. Bug. Dude, this is the kind of bugs we like seeing. Not like a BFA type of bugs, but like these are the bugs we want to see, man. I mean, Feral's competing, chat. Feral's doing work. This feels really good to play. Are those ducks over there? Those are ducks! Wait, those are ducks! Hold on, I want to pet a duck. I want to go pet a duck. Are you guys okay with if I just go... literally leave to go pet a duck? I don't know how that guy didn't get hit. Go pet a duck. Okay. Hold on, there's literally ducks out here. I had no idea. Well-fed ducks. And you can like pet them. Or talk to them. You can just summon with them. Wait, but it's making me super slow. Hold on, I gotta take you off, buddy. I can't have you on my head right now. You can put it on your head! And it slows you down. I guess it's like an achievement, right? You do the boss with a duck in your head. That's so good. Pet duck. I can put it on my head. That's adorable. I want to go put him back on my head, but like I'm gonna die if I do this fight. You guys want to try it? Y'all want to try it? Like, I'll do it if you guys do it, man. I'll put a duck on my head if you guys do it. You gotta give it a second. Yeah, and then you got a duck in your head. I'm not even like, look, it's literally slowing me down. Carrying a plum duck in your head. Movement speed reduced by 65%. Wait, you want to sound like a ghost wolf duck? That is so good. Are we gonna do it? Looks like we're doing a chat. Looks like we're all doing it. We're all in this one. That's so good. Oh my god, this is the best ever. This is cute. I love him. Just be very careful here with mobility. If you're a shaman with your leap, I think you'll actually be okay. Oh, we gotta dodge and we gotta find each other. Okay, just cancel out the buff immediately, honestly. I know it's kind of lame to cancel out a buff like that, but honestly, worth. Just because this is gonna be super annoying. Oh, this boss may be like the easiest boss I've ever played, man. Oh god, except for that mechanic. Ah! Except for the ASUS spawns in. Do we gotta kill that? We probably do, right? Probably the mechanic of this fight. Just the ASUS and the movement. This guy may be the easiest boss I've ever done, man. It just like positionals. That's all it is. Oh, the birds though, that hurts. Oh, the ad is gonna heal him, isn't he? Well, the ad exploded for something. I'm not sure what. Yo, Feral pops off in AoE, man. I'm loving this. That's so good. We did it. Did we get the achievement? Or did somebody have to throw the duck off? Oh no. Not the duck. Alright, Walmart, I'm kind of next to you. We could maybe like collide together if we need to. Do a little bit of damn. Yeah, we'll just collide. Just to make it easier on ourselves. We did it, chat. Did we get an achievement for it? Or did somebody like throw the duck off their head? I don't blame you if you did though. I don't blame you. It's super annoying achievement to do. Especially when you do this as M+. Taking too much energy? Maybe. You think so? Maybe, yeah, because it does feel like I'm swimming in it. I don't think I'm able to like spend it fast enough. But honestly, that's like the problems I would rather have with a Feral Droid, is too much energy. But you are correct. That's probably like in terms of itemization and maximizing my value, I could probably use a couple of different talents. I got forced to the dog at once. Nutty. Nutty. You're like the energy is just permanent. Can never get rid of it. Ow. Is Paul's just someone who got a CC maybe? I'll try stunning it next time if I can. Yo, Feral's never felt this good in a long while. Look, I literally play like a rogue. I feel like I have perma energy. Big bleed damage. Oh. I'm making friends apparently. Trying to roar? Maybe they'll do something? Whirlwind? Big astral bomb. I made more friends. I'm so sorry. Tank? I'm sorry? Yeah. At least disrupted for a second. I got nothing. I can't do a stop him. I can heal. That's all I can do. Hybrid support. Go. Look at Womo, by the way, popping like a curse of tongues on those guys. That's insane. We're actually doing this, chat. I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to press roar. Did I? Yeah, I do feel like I'm like swimming in energy though, like somebody in chat said. Have they brought back Feral Furor? No, they did not. They replaced it with a protector of the pack, so they didn't really like the ability of Furor. The fact that it forced it to shift in and out of form. A lot of Ferals in the community didn't really like that playstyle because that's what they played all of Shadowlands, and it wasn't really all that popular. I like the playstyle of like shifting for a second. I thought it was kind of cool. Okay, for some reason I'm just like perma roaring. I don't know why. Oh. Did I run this out? Okay, no, I just gotta separate. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, I'm actually gonna move this ability off my bars for a second, just because it's bugging out. The game put me in a bear form randomly at some point. Roar? No, mine, I don't have a roar. Probably heal for everybody. Yeah, this boss I don't think is going to be all that difficult. I think what they'll have to do is they'll have to tune the damage of this guy. So like as you get into 15s and stuff, like the judge is just going to be like pop cooldown and then hope you survive. And rotate defenses, but otherwise that doesn't really feel like he does anything really. Damage on increase, creates the recurring rate for 3 applications. Oh, the Arcane Rift maybe will be the ability that will end up like messing with you. Maybe that'll be the play, or that'll be the spell. So I don't have the overall. Does anybody have the overall there? Because I know I was like AFK for a good portion of it. Oh, look at that ring. Okay, so they got gear working. I guess I'll use it like that, yeah. Cool. We got a panda. We can exchange keystone. Oh, okay, so instead of brokers, they use like a bronze dragon. I guess it makes sense. Cool. What did it give me? I don't even know what key it gave me. I changed my key to a Ruby life pulls too. Okay, that works. All right, let's go again, chat. I want to take this time around. It's not impossible, but it's very likely. Yeah. Are there any hints of the new druid forms? Maybe, John. But right now, there's been nothing data mined. But I can see them in the future. Doggers did 26% of your damage. That is massive. I wonder if they're gonna end up keeping that way, or if they're gonna be adjusting it. Because I mean, between your fireballs and Dreb bites, I mean that's a lot of damage. But you are playing, I think, like an imp army build too, so I guess it makes sense in that regard. Yeah, that is nutty. Dogs are huge. I like that rip damage is actually up there, but bites are definitely gonna be priority in single target. So I'm wondering, like, for like, you guys have said yourselves too, like it feels like I'm just swimming in energy. I could go tireless energy and remove that. I could remove Primal Claws because I'm generating a lot of comp points and invest it into a damage sound instead. I'm not really sure what I would invest into. I'm thinking maybe picking up Convoke may not be a terrible idea just for bites. But yeah, mostly pet damage in all fairness. I mean, it's still really good. I do want to do the little tune it though. Oh, it's fun as hell. Till the rogue, mages, stone, mages, since legion. Till the rogues and mages. So honestly. Ignore the meta will change back every season. Hopefully the meta will be shaken up in Dragonflight quite a bit. I'm sure there's gonna be like some playstyles that have like been good for a while, like rogues and mages in PvP, for example, with a healer has generally been a good combo. I'm sure we'll see some of those. But I am hoping we'll see like new metas, new combinations, new synergies in arenas, in Mythic Pluses. I'm really hoping we'll see more specs shine in like different aspects of the game. But good warriors smoke meta mage can play. But good demon hunter warrior could smoke a meta mage. Technically, yeah. Technically. I mean, I guess the way, it depends how you look at it, right? When I'm looking at the meta, I'm always trying to compare like the best of that class versus another person the best of that class. How would those classes stack up? You know what I mean? Everybody's different, dumb. Everybody's different. Convoke build. Yeah, that actually, wait, actually I could probably plug it in Kentai. Hold on. Let me save that. Hold on. So this is actually awesome. The fact that in the chat you guys can recommend new builds. So this is gonna be like a bleed Dal build. Experimental. Because I don't know what it's gonna be. Experimental. Alright. So we'll call it this. But I'm gonna do an import. Plug your build. Call it Convoke build. Import. Is that a date? That's fine. Oh, it's not even letting me? It says it's out of date. Why? Okay. Oh, well, there's... I tried. I really did try, my guy. I tried. I'm not sure. Yeah. If you want to link me like the build in like a Wowhead, if you give me like a Wowhead version of it, I'm sure I'll be able to import like the Wowhead version with a link. That, or if you did it already, if you link me like the screenshot of what it looks like, I can craft it myself. Alright, chat. Let me swap tunes real quick. Now they don't work? No, they're not? Okay. I didn't realize until I tried it. I want a holy shadow piece to have show with meta classes. Oh, let me try that. Okay, let me see if that works. And then I'll swap classes. I just so I can have a build saved. It still says out of date, so it must be a bug in the game. It gotta be a bug in the game then. Because it says out of date, and it shouldn't be out of date. Build not out of date. I thought maybe we could fool the game. Alright. Let's do another class, boys. Alright, chat. What do we play next? Chat, give me some class ideas. I'm feeling like playing some Shadow Priest. I'm feeling like playing some Protection Paladin. I'm feeling like Demonology Warlock and maybe joining my man PJ, doing his build and doing big Demon Doggo bites. Mad AoE. Because after watching that man play, I want to play some Demo. Give me other class ideas, chat. Real quick. Unholy? Oh, do we go Unholy? Oh, I want to go Unholy dot build and see how good how well can it compete. Last Assassin's Rogue as well. That's another we're going to give it a go to. BM Hunter Fury Warrior. Give me ideas, chat. So I'm really feeling like Shadow Priest, Demonology Warlock, maybe Prop Paladin, Frost ZK. Give me ideas, boys. I want to see whatever I see in chat the most is what we'll end up going with. Play Mage. Oh, Mage would be really fun too. Arcane. Arcane would be really fun. I think I have a proper working build after the nerfs. I think I have still a working build that would do really well. Oh, that'd be so fun. That'd be so good. Shakadin? Like a Holy Paladin? like a ranged shotgun or like a melee paladin, melee holy paladin. Because melee paladin I could do. We've done that on stream before. Play demo. Oh, I love to play some demo, man. Not just Pala. Just not palette. Everything just not palette. Probably so better right now. Well, I want to give Prod a go. I want to see how bad Prod is. I played Red last time. I was actually having a lot of fun with it. But I want to see Prod. I want to play it. Arthur gave me a build. I want to try it. Although he says not everything's working on it. So I guess it's going to be like, well, I guess I'll give it a go. I just don't know what works, so it doesn't. So embarrassed for them. Oh, no. I actually like Red Pally. Like, I like the weird stuff they've gotten in Dragonflight. It's not a lot of new stuff, but like it feels like all the things are available at once. And so just, I don't know, I have fun with it. It may not be like great from like a main palette perspective, but from someone who just casual messes with one, I like it. But yeah, problem is a team leader not doing anything. I did hear that their paladin or like tier set person, a class guy, isn't really communicative. Like rogues have a rogue dev in the Discord. He always just open book. He always tells exactly what he's thinking. And rogues have been so satisfied with their guy. Shamans have been pretty satisfied because that guy had the coolest, the best talent tree, and then worked on a hunter right after. Propalapilis, I want to give him a go. Alright, chat. I'm feeling maybe like Jude Lee's fantastic. They've been pretty good too. They've been pretty active. I am still. I would love to get more blue posts on the Guardian. Their thoughts on Guardian. What they think of Guardian and where's Guardian going to change in terms of like directions going forward. But Resto, I feel like have been pretty good. Boomy has gotten a pretty big revamp. I think their talent tree feels a little bit better to pick into. Feral has been awesome. So not a lot to complain about. Arms. Oh god, I gotta give Arms a go now too. Arms was actually so fun last time I played it. Do you stream on YouTube? I do stream on YouTube, yes. Think of getting WoW, how to stream on YouTube? I do stream on YouTube, bits. Do you get leveling builds for non-DPS specs like Prop Pally or Holy Pally? Do you see leveling builds? There's going to be some leveling builds. Yeah, you could pick up more talents to give them more damage if you're looking to like level and do dungeons. But it will be more efficient to swap to DPS specs. That being said, like if you just want to play prod because you like the tankiness and you want to be able to pull a bunch of mobs and not die and kill rares and not have to worry about getting groups to help you, it's perfectly viable strategy too. He answers back and forth questions that some changes are not a way where they want to go and so forth. So that's true. Yeah, that is true. I think it's a balancing act of having players' feedback heard and also feedback acted on too. I think you have to, there's got to be some gives, right? For rogues, there were some easy wins where they're like, hey, we think this ability will function better in this way. Okay, I can change it, but we'll have to reduce the duration. And rogues like, yes. And other times like, hey, what are your thoughts on this ability? This are the issues with it. And they're like, okay, this is what I think about it. Like Deathmark, for example, like it's on global cooldown. It said it's not going to be ideal for PvP, but the idea and the theory behind the playstyle behind Deathmark is it's on global cooldown. We're willing to make changes to make the ability feel better, but the design is for balance tuning stuff. It's on global cooldown. So is willing to listen to feedback, and then rogues are mostly happy, like, oh, he at least heard us, but we understand where he's coming from at the same time. Yeah, not every class is going to be like that. In a perfect world, it would be great. Like if, I mean, I feel like the discussion, the communication definitely has been better than the beginning of Shadowlands, but I don't know. It's like it's so close to perfect, you know what I mean? It's so close, and I just want to be perfect. That's all I want. All right, chat. So what are we doing? You guys, we're kind of all over the place. I'm thinking maybe do some demonology chat or mage. Or one of the caster. Should we just do Shadow? Should we just play some Shadow Priest and just pop off on Shadow? It's been a while since I played some Shadow. Shadow Priest Viable? It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. I gotta play like the bursty build. I want to play the build with the big summoning guy, like the big old monstrosity that you get to summon. I want to play that really badly. I think we should honestly just do that at this point. That's I'm literally thinking of that. That's all I can think of. Listen, also being strong enough to say no as a team lead is crucial. That's true. That is a very good point, actually. Yeah, having a spine, being able to say no at times, but also, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird, but it's probably the best way to put it. That's like the best sync way to put it. Yeah. I like to see Mystery River. Thinking of dropping the expansion, but I want to try it before I do it. Dude, Mystery River, I've enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's hard to tell that Mystery River is like in a perfect spot yet, but it definitely has been in a very, very fun spot. Vendor? Okay, hold up. So let me go and grab the, what else do I want to grab? I got the PI. I want to make sure I'm PI on one of you two boys. I'm gonna play like a. Yeah, I want to do Mindseer. I guess it's good in like big AOE, isn't it? Yeah, it is good in big AOE. So we're gonna play like a build that's like a Surge of Darkness, mostly a Mind Spike build. Yeah, we're just gonna play like a Mind Spike build. Maybe I should do Tormented Spirits too. Broke the chance, increase the chance. So we can just get more spirits floating in. Power plane has a chance to. I feel like if I do that, I probably should be going for not Misery. If I do that, I should be playing. Where's Misery actually? Am I Misery? Tell me a Misery, chat. Misery. I feel like I should be playing Dark Void if I'm going to be playing the Tormented Spirits, because this at least gives like 15 nearby enemies can get dot on them. I think I'm just going to go Cleave. I think we're just going to go Cleave, and we'll see how that goes. Do you recommend me get into WoW? I've never played it before. I feel like if you've never played World of Warcraft ever, the first time you play WoW is the best time of playing WoW. The first time you play World of Warcraft is the best version of World of Warcraft, honestly. Like, it's an experience, because before the game becomes like mechanics, like the world is expansive. It's pretty massive. It's vast. Leveling is awesome. Whether you play on Classic, whether you play on Live, yeah, the first time you play WoW is probably the coolest time of WoW ever. So I definitely do recommend, if you've never tried WoW, give it a go at least one more time. At least once. Definitely. I feel like there's some moments where you know how you played a game like Skyrim, for example, and you're like, I wish I could go back, forget it, or Witcher, for example. I wish I could go back, forget about the game entirely, so I could re-experience it all over again. That's kind of how I feel about WoW at times. Like, it would be kind of awesome to just be able to go again. Just do it all over again, one more time. I think it'd be sweet. Maybe one day. I think I'll go haste crit here, chat. Mostly haste crit. Got my tier. Haste Versa. Haste Mastery. I think haste is good for me, so we'll do that. Wait, there we go. Alrighty. Are we... Which one are we doing, boys? Or are we dropping? Which one? Which one are we doing? By the way, thank you guys so much for helping me organize Walmart as well as Fury, Egg. You guys are basically setting up the keyman for me while I'm getting to chat with the chat. That's been awesome. You guys have been helping me a ton. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know. I could get one together. We can go chat. What dungeon do you want to see? More Academy, Ruby, or Azure Vault? Which one do you guys want to see, man? We'll do at least Storming. I should pick up. Oh wait, Thundering. That's the one. Not Storming. Get Storming out of here. Wait, can I just sell it? Yeah. I would get a 15. I'll get a 10. I've been enjoying like testing these in 10s, but I do want to test this as a 15 at some point. I think it'd be so fun. Yo, Skyrim first time was amazing. Went through a whole game blind. Dude, exactly. Imagine if you could go back and erase your memory and do that all over again. That's how I feel about WoW, man. The first time you play WoW, before the world becomes like mechanics and stuff, it's actually so good. It is really, really good. Okay, so we got Upper Kara. Okay, which one do you guys want to do? We got Vault, we got ourselves Ruby, and we got more of the Academy. Which one would you guys like to run? I think we'll do this as a 10 again, just so we can get another run with the affix and kind of get used to it. I want to try one of the other ones. So the ones that we have, Court and stuff, I don't think we can do Court yet. We can only do Azure Vault, Academy, and Ruby Life Pulse for now. Let's do Vault. Okay, we could just set up a Vault. Have a Vault. And I'll set up Thundering for it. Thundering. We'll just do a quick 10, just so we can get another run through. Because it's been a while. It's been... I've only done Azure Vault, I think, once. No. At least twice. I think at least once was on stream and once was on my rogue. But definitely not as often as I would want to. Also, the game is like, hey, explore different specs. I really don't want to game. But okay, I'll do it. Sure. Can I go back to my spec now? I swear to God, the tooltips are like, hey, switch your specs. It's like, no, I want to play Shadow. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they'll get figured out after a while. Plus, I'll be ready to see my 100 builds. Want to give some tank in. I definitely want to tank, man. I want to play Prop Pally, or I like to play Vengeance too. I definitely want to play tank tonight. At some point this evening, I definitely want to give tank a go. Let's build code and transport focus build. Okay, yeah. That should work pretty well with your set too, right? Hopefully. So chat, so the build we got going on here, that I want to try. So this are the things we're going to pay attention to. We got a bit of single target damage with mind games. We got that idle Yaxaron, so we're trying to get ghosties out as fast as we can. So we try to put dots on everybody, get a bunch of ghosties out that will do shadow damage, and then we summon an idol of the Yaxaron, a thing from beyond, that should do a ton of damage. We also got idol on the Zaw, so it's just spreading out dots everywhere. They have a chance to apply Echo and Void, which starts like just kind of ticking out on enemies. Think of like Corruption's back from BFA. It's basically that. We got Insidious Ire, so we really just want to be able to cleave off of a single mob onto everybody else if we can. We got a Spike heavy build with Shadow Crash. We got a bit of a Mind Bender, so we can go from Mind Blast together with Shadow Word Deaths. Then I think I have a resets on. Yes, Death and Madness. If it fails to kill a target that's below health, you can do it again, so that can give us a lot of like back-to-back continuous uses of, and that can be really good altogether. We got a bit of the mind games. I'm gonna try using a single target or against mobs that are like super deadly. As we press Mind Blast and Mind Spikes too, we are getting cooldown reduction on it, so I want to use it a lot. We also got that Divine Star, so it's gonna do a little bit of cleave, a little bit of AoE. So we'll see how that goes, yeah? So we're bound for agility focus build. Yeah, I gotta give it a go. Actually, the change my mind to enjoy last time from you, Feral, and balance that potential fun and hope good tuning, but it still is a mystery of how it'll be doing. Potential. Yes, potential alts. Definitely be looking out for like what you want to main, but also look out for alts, because hopefully this expansion, from what I've seen so far, it should be easier to alt classes than it was in Shadowlands. Remember Shadowlands, I had to go Torghast, and you had to do Covenant stuff every single week with the Renown stuff. You don't have to do none of that in Dragonflight, so you should be able to maintain a proper alt, because you just level your main, and then you level your alt with Dragon Riding, which makes it so much faster to level through. You just do like side stuff while questing and gearing at the same time. And then you hit max level, and then any Renown becomes account wide. Any Dragon Ride progression becomes account wide. So you should be able to just like hop on your main, do a dungeon to get some gear, hop on your alt, and you don't have to do any progressions. You can just dive into dungeons immediately. So it should be pretty good. Hopefully. What's up, Cry? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. Could be very entertaining if you do the whole the Wheel of Names and do a role play. And that's quite fun. That's a good way of trying something you never played before. Just do like a wheel, like in my room, and just kind of wheel of names to spin it and see what I get. Frozen Spell Thread. What does that do? Apply Frozen Spell Thread to your leggings permanently. They added leg enchants? Wait, those were in Muspondario. Did those really make a return? No way. Those were in Mop. Those things were in Mop, bro. What the? I think that's the last time we had leg enchants was Miss, wasn't it? Yo, what the hell? That is so good. Oh my god. That's awesome. Alrighty, boys. Who's lead? Lath, looks like it's you. So do a raid check. If the take is ready, we'll just go, man. So this dungeon last time I remember was a little bit of a toughie. I'm just gonna start popping cooldowns immediately, man. I'm a minute priest. I got a minute here. I got a minute here. I got 2 minutes here. I'm a minute priest, man. I'm just gonna start popping CDs on CD as often as possible. Make sure I get self-cast on. So who am I gonna be buffing here with PI? I'm gonna try being very you got 2 master bonuses. What is that? Is that from your crafted pants? It's your key though? It is. Yeah, it is my key. Countdown 10. Still gotta count down for me. Yeah, you gotta do. It's my key, but it's your raid check. I'm not lead. What's up, Del? What are your thoughts on this week being the last week of season 4? I'm okay with it. I'm so done with Shadowlands. I'm okay. I'm ready for Dragonflight, man. I'm ready for it. It's been a bit, man. It's been a bit. Like, the more I play these classes with the talent trees, like, you know, 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, go. Got it. I'm ready, man. I want to see. Kind of like tier list. Okay, I see what you mean. Spell threads are back. Yeah, dude. That's nutty. It's so weird. Alright, so just gotta make sure we interrupt that little baby dragon whenever that thing pops up. Race popping off. You know what? I'm just gonna run into you. Just so we can disable ourselves over the buff. I'm just gonna go for as many of these as I can. That's annoying. Can I get dispelled? Please? Dispel? Yo, let's go. Big dispeller, boys. So opener was really good. I think they might have nerfed these guys. No, they didn't. They definitely did not. That feels like they still kind of hurt. I feel like that's where mind games is gonna be really good. But my opponent was kind of scuffed. Ah, good stun, a great stun. Awesome stun. We're gonna have to do something with that guy. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, he shrieked. Okay, aim the ads away from us. That's all we can do, yeah? Oh god, just aim away from us. Or fear them, maybe? Blah! I'll try to fear. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, as long as we aim them from us, we'll be okay, maybe. Oh god. We're so dead. You gotta get stunned. Wait, what? Huh? That's a little rude. Blizzard, you can't do that. Blizzard, what the? What do you mean? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that works out. You know what? I should just grip you guys over to me next time. That's what I'll do. I'll just grip you. Wait, you can banish these things? Oh, let's go. That's actually big brain. Huge brain. Massive brain on this man. Look at that cranium. This is gonna hurt. I gotta dispel him, right? Arcane Fury. Damage increased by 75? Jesus. Or reduced by 75. One of those two. Alright, big pull, yeah? I think I missed, maybe? It's okay. It's fine. We're actually kind of okay. Actually kind of alright there with Cleave. Devouring Plague just did all the damage though. I feel like my Ghost didn't do as much as I want him to, but that's okay. The website of Wheel of Fortune is called Wheel of Names. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll peep it, my guy. You'll have to, could you link it to me? The website on the, on our Discord? You guys should join the Discord, by the way, if you haven't yet. Now I want to see if I can build up for my big monstrosity here. Just a moment. My thing from beyond. Does it reset when I die? I swear to God, if it resets, I'll be a little upset. I'll be a little bit sad. I want to see how I do in pure single target though. Okay, I'm by myself. Can I get a spell? Nice. I think it can kind of be competitive. It is a little bit weird though, getting used to like the fact that Mind Blast is such instant cast as often as it does. Alright, full burst, boys. As a tank, you want to try to see if you can aim it at the trees. The ability. Yeah, the frontal. It kind of hit a few trees, but I don't know if that'll be enough. We are spread out, so we'll hopefully be able to hit a bunch of them. Hopefully. Want to disperse this? Okay, I tried to cleave as many as I could there. I mean, the guy's almost dead, so I guess maybe it'll be okay. Oh, I think they nerfed him maybe quite a bit. They may have nerfed him by quite a bit. Alright, that works out. Alright, I don't even know how much damage we did. Did I see that? Boss and trash. It doesn't really show up. It shows up trash, but it doesn't show up boss. Or is that it? Boss fight? Oh my god, dude, you with dread bites? That has to be like AoE, right? On those ads. Saplings, because I barely hit any saplings. Yeah, I don't know. My guess hit the boss for like 200k or 120k though. Yeah, maybe this build is not great for Mythic Pluses. I do wonder if I even did so many Yogg's Idol. Because I kind of need that Yogg idol in order to make my damage happen. We just gotta bypass them. We don't need to actually fight them. Or if you do want to, we can fear them. I wonder if you'll be doing those guys for percent though. I guess it's not terrible for percent. Rossetti spaghetti, yeah. Link to Discord sounds good, my guy. I'll peep it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, between the Shadow Pet and me just popping out Devouring Plagues, I mean, that's kind of okay. Kind of alright, actually. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna give Blast some bursts here. Mix it up a little bit. Spread the buffs to everybody. I'm set. I guess one of these guys did it, huh? That's unfortunate, man. Man, I didn't know damage, dude. Maybe I gotta use my Mind Seer a lot earlier. I think I'll try doing that. I'll try using Mind Seer. Oh god. Trying to AoE as much as I can. Hopefully I don't get hit with sleep. Searing? Maybe? Or not? I thought I was spec for Seer. I am apparently. Oh, look at the damage. Now we're doing work. Now it's doing stuff. AoE? I got him a pet. Hold on. We got him a pet actually for a second. Maybe that's what I gotta do is actually press Mind Seer, because I'm so used to like spamming DPs for cleave. But I think they changed it quite a bit. Yeah, Mind Seer actually did work. And my pet did something, I think, yeah? Ooh, he actually doesn't do that bad. He was only there for life for like, what, 10 seconds of that whole encounter? And it actually didn't do that bad. That's not bad at all. I like that. That's super annoying. Ugh. Laugh, come here. Yeah, just so we make sure we don't debuff ourselves. Yeah, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Sorry about that. I forgot. Oh good, oh good, oh good. That's what I'm gonna have to do as a priest. So just let the young people see ya. I think you just have to do that. Hey guys, I confirm menu pro explain Shaman and the Vedas. They're looking good. I think they're looking fantastic. And enhancement in particular, I think looks glorious. I'm a big fan of enhancement right now. Look, we'll give Lath a little bit of burst here. We'll give my man Lath a bit of damage. We'll see how he does. Ink, are we getting more friends? Oh, we do have more friends actually. I guess we'll just fight everything. Go for a bit of AoE. Shadow Word Death here. I'm making friends again. We're making all the friends in the world apparently, boys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, thank you so much for yoinking me, by the way. I actually appreciate that. Got a lot of mobs on us. With an Arcane Bash, Ink. Oh, Jesus. Fear, maybe? I got a lot of things attacking me right now. I don't know if the tank got CC'd or whatnot. I'm just gonna give you, we're just gonna collide real quick. Alright, we actually did okay. I'm surprised we lived that. I'm surprised we actually kind of did okay there, chat. Actually amazed. So much stuff. Yeah, that was a lot to deal with. Definitely a ton. I gotta get into melee more often and so I can Divine Star. I think Mind Seer is definitely worth using in an AoE. I feel like that's a lot better than DP. I don't think we have to do all these, by the way, down here. I mean, I guess we'll do them. But I don't think we actually have to fight all these things here. Okay. Yeah, so that one, it's tank got a face down in the other direction. They target tank with frontals. Yeah, the target. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. The target tank. So you have to. Oh, hey, come here, come here, come here. Hey, come back. Hey, egg, boys, we gotta get. I'm back behind here. I'm gonna click myself. Well, I could probably disperse this, right? Yeah. It's a good attempt. I got dispersed though. Hello, Legend. What's up, War? How you doing, my man? My most high classes are prop warrior, Fury, Preservation, Booker, and Arcane Mage. Bro, Arcane is so good. My God, those classes are actually fantastic choices. But Arcane, whew, that is a good class right there. My God, does it feel good to play? Are they seeing like if overtime police? Okay, so Yura is putting up, actually my GM is putting up a group for normal tonight chat. I don't know if I'll be able to join them, but it's good that they're doing one. Send you all the classes specs. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Awesome, thanks. Hey, no problem. Yeah, the shamans are generally pretty good. Generally, they're pretty good. I love the amount of variety they get. The class tree is awesome, by the way. Like, I've always been a big fan of like support place. Okay, but we're still fighting these guys? Oh. Has the tank just been doing this by himself the whole time? That's big unfortunate. Hello, everybody. Hey, friendo. Come here. So we have to go this way. Why am I slow? Let's be reduced. Okay, I guess I'm just slow. Cool. I guess I got the hardened skills buff where I take less damage, but I'm slower. Oh, damage taken reduced. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I don't think we actually have to fight all these, by the way. We just have to go to the book. So we can go left or right. Either way. Most welcome. Should be fun. Hell yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. How Rogues looking, Dragonflight? Honestly, I was about to be like, yo, Rogues are probably not going to get anything good. So I was about to abandon that thing. But it looks like Blizzard had other plans for them completely. Rogues are looking really good right now. I've been enjoying my Rogues so far. They're good. They're pretty fun. We got Raid Utility, which is fantastic. I think it's going to help us a ton. Raid Utility is awesome. Like, just having something that isn't just damage to bring into a group. It feels great. Oh my God, damage? Yeah, give me the big buff. Give me the big buff. I like how it's like literally Walmart. You got damn. It's like we're here too, but we're supporting characters. Walmart is the main protagonist of this one. Oh God, no. I don't really have much healing for group stuff. Oh God. Heal tank, please. Tank die? Or tank CC maybe? Tank might have gotten CC'd actually. Yeah, we'll just kind of collide. God, them dread bites. I definitely gotta do something different with my AoE damage. I feel like I need just a better setup. Like every single minute I gotta have a big go. I don't know if I should go big there. Just because I feel like these things are gonna die so fast. Yeah, you just throw on Demon Doggers and big birds and just chilling. I do think I maybe could have went for a slightly different build though. I definitely could have. Oh, okay, more boys. I'm cool with that. I thought I had dots on that guy, but I guess he just dispels himself. I imagine. I'm guessing. Cool. I have everything for the boss. We have PI and everything, so I'm just gonna give it to Walmart. Cool pets. Just let the man pop off. Oh God. Please laugh, come here. Woo, my God, that, oh God, this thing is just dead. Bro, this thing is just dead. Look at him doing 88k. It's literally a Warlock's world and we're just living in it, man. Oh god. Try to kind of stay next to y'all. It's a Warlock's world, chat. We're just living in it. They're just... While they allow it, man. I am ready for my Warlock overlords. Whatever's needed of me, man. I'll do it. Nabi Rez. Don't even need one. Hold on, I gotcha. We actually kind of kept up. We actually was keeping up, chat. I guess our Warlock overlords. Just cleaving. Mind Spikes didn't work. Mind Bender does stuff. Mind Games does a bit of damage too. I feel like I either need more mastery or more crit. I'm not even sure. I think more crit. So I can get my monstrosity out more often. My abomination. Think from Beyond. I want to know how much damage my Think from Beyond did overall though. I do feel like it's maybe been a little bit underwhelming. Just slightly. Vidal, can you get a chance to play Fist River? Yes, I'd love to play some Fist River on stream. Yeah, definitely. I like Fist River a lot. Wasn't expecting to break 100k. Did you actually break 100k there? Because you didn't notice, honestly. 30 seconds of dogs, IG. Yeah, them dogs do a lot, man. Them dogs do a lot. Whole dungeon went to the dogs, honestly. Alright, big AoE maybe? Yeah. Future AoE? For some reason the game won't let me cast Searing Nightmare. Okay, now the game won't let me cast Searing Nightmare. It was really, really weird. I was trying to put Searing Nightmare there for a while, and the game just won't let me. I think it's because it was bugged. Maybe there was some kind of like a damage proc. Because it looked like I had Searing Nightmare proc. And then it just wouldn't let me do anything with it. Has anybody else encountered that bug before, chat? Or is that like new? Here we go, Searing Nightmare, big proc, doing damage. I should be able to Searing Nightmare here now too. Bit of Searing Nightmare. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we're good. I like Shadow Priest a lot, man. I actually like this spec a ton. This is so good. It feels good to play. What is in a roleplay as Priest Power Infusion? It feels so bad. Yeah, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. The way I've been playing it so far, though, is I've been kind of like, okay, I don't care about your cooldowns. It's my cooldown now. My cooldown. That's how I've been playing it. And I feel like that feels a little bit better. You're just like not focusing on other people, just focusing on you. It's your cooldown, and the most important person that can use it is you. It just kind of treat it selfishly. I know it's like not how people are going to end up playing that cooldown at the end of the day. But I honestly feel like that's the best way to enjoy it. Is just use it when you need it. Just give it to somebody else. Or just don't pick up the shareable aspect. Just gotta roll with it. I know it's like, it'll feel like you're controlling your group when you don't do that. But like, I don't know. It's just such a weird ability. I do like some of the bursts you could do as a priest. I do think I should have went more like AoE Mind Seer focus build though, because I feel like that would have been very, very helpful. Let me every 3 minutes. I feel like maybe they could also redesign PI. Take away like the damage aspect of it, or remove it and then just give priest more of like a personal buff playstyle. I guess either way would work, right? Mopprod. Hashtag Mopprod. Yeah, exactly. I guess there's a couple ways a Blizzard could go about it, honestly. When do I get a PI? Okay, I'll give you a PI next time. How does that sound? I'm just gonna literally be giving it to everybody and anybody. This is just like PI, make it a big city for priests. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Or just buff your damage and just like to compensate for the loss of PI. Never PI the tank? What do you mean? I gotta PI the tank. He's a homie. You always PI your homies. Oh, this is gonna be a little weird. Okay, I guess we just cancel our buffs real quickly. Because you can't really do much about it. We're kind of stuck in this place anyway. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do with there. Try to stay in there for as long as possible. Okay, PI in the tank. Literally PI the tank. Biggest PI ever. Most valuable PI ever. Okay, I guess we just get to dispel ourselves immediately. Might as well. Well, if you're seeing a target fight where there's not a lot of cleave, like this build actually does okay, chat. Actually kind of okay. Mind Games got a bit of cleave to it. I don't think we've ever spawned our thing from Beyond, ever. Yeah, the thing for Beyond, I think maybe I gotta play into more like a heavy ghosty build. I might just have to pick up Tormented Souls just so I can have more ghosties in general. So with this boss, try not to move, or if you are gonna move, keep the debuff rolling at all times. Yo, spawned it? Did I really? Did it just not do anything? Or is it like, am I not seeing it? Does he mind spikes? Did I really spawn the thing and I just like... Wait, did I spawn it and it just spawned at the end maybe? Is that what happened? I swear to God if that's what happened, I'll be upset. Okay, now I gotta move. I thought I dotted this thing at the beginning. Did I cancel my dots? Must have, right? Oh, pull the boss in the corner and then you get to kill these things that quickly. Okay, I see. Oh, that hurts. That hurt a lot. Yeah, give me your last. There we are. Okay, so now I've stacked up a bit of a debuff on me. Oh God. Not like this. Trying to clear him down as fast as I can. I swear to God, something keeps removing my debuffs. I swear to God, I dotted that thing. Feeling senile over here. Okay, next one I may have to disperse for. Is that the one I can disperse for? No, apparently not. So I dispersed the wrong thing. I thought that was the big one. That's when he says, "Get away from me." That's the one. Trying to cleave these things as I can. Oh, okay, we're gonna die. We're so dead. We're so dead. Ah, we're gonna die. Ah. Ah. Maybe he dies here? Warlock? Kill him, Walmart. You got it. 100k. Last, you got it. Hey, let's go. That's how you carry as a Warlock, boys. That is how you carry as a lock. I swear, is the thing not spawning? Chat, where's my monstrosity? What, did I even spawn it? Look, I have my pet, I have my Mind Games, I have my Echo and Void, Psychic Link, Mind Spikes. But where's my main pet? Where's my big monstrosity guy? Where's this guy right here? Did you reset? Do I just lose stacks? Does he spawn and just doesn't do anything? Or does he spawn and it just doesn't count for me? I'm not even sure, man. Like, chat, I'm missing my whole, like, thing from beyond. I feel like my stacks got reset at some point. There's very poggers, as they used to say. Very pog, man. Very pog. Did it hurt the Warlock? Dude, they don't take any damage. They're literally tanks. They actually take 0 damage. Oh my god. It has done 662 overall. Really? I'm not seeing it anywhere though. Is it like... Wait, Warrior, is my... So, on your details, is the ad showing up? Because for me, the ad isn't showing up at all. Really? Details, damage done, Dal Priest, avoid spike. Yeah, okay, so it is spiking. It is there. I'm on overall details. Wait, overall. Okay, let me see if there's an overall here. So I'm not seeing the overall. It's just 16 dam. So it's not showing up for me. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Click overall. Like overall data. Oh, okay. So I mean, he was showing up like earlier, like for the what? This boss, I think he was there. Was he? For the ads? Was he there for the ads? So he was there for the last dungeon. He's not showing up for the trash mobs here at all. Hold up, so when were we doing this one? Was he not showing up? Was it this dungeon? I forget which dungeon it was now at this point. I swear to God. Okay, well, if... Now I feel senile. That's literally making me feel senile. No, he showed up here. Look, we actually did see him for this boss, or for the trash of this boss. So he showed up here, think for Beyond. He started blasting and stuff. Yeah, so he was definitely here for the trash. But he wasn't there for like some of the boss fights. I swear it's either he's inconsistent, that I'm just not getting as many ghosts as I want. So it could be one of those things. Because I think if I had him show up more often in encounters, I would be okay. Or like just a normal. Yeah, Warlock is just fine, man. It's chilling. I won't play my mage, not gonna lie. I could heal. I could heal, I could fist weave. Pretty sad, can compete against most classes. I don't think it's a problem with tuning or does the damage. I honestly think maybe one of my challenges wasn't proccing as much as it's supposed to, mad. Because it has moments where it shines. It could be down to the build, or it could be that not all the talents will function properly. Because the thing from Beyond is supposed to do like most of my damage. It's supposed to be one of the hardest hitting pets that I've seen in a while. I think it's better than some of the Demonology Warlock pets too, like the Tyrant. You know how strong it is right now? It's supposed to be like comparable to the Tyrant as long as you can summon it fast enough. But I don't know if my procs were working there. Like every time I send out a ghost team with shadow apparitions, it's supposed to, after like 100 of these ghosties that are sent out, yeah, after 100 shadow apparitions, you summon a thing from Beyond. And it's supposed to do a ton of damage. Let me go and like just hit a bunch of train dummies, and I'll show you like how hard hitting is supposed to be. Because even in AoE, like a 4 targets, I think it's supposed to be highly effective. And I'll play Tormented Spirits just so I can get like more ghosties, maybe. Just randomly proccing. Do it like this. I'll do this right here. I got PI. I just try to send out as many ghosts as I humanly can. I'm just gonna focus on that. So we got 80 ghosties. Should be getting like 92. Alright, so we're cleaving, doing our thing. The guy spawned in, you can see him over here. And I think his damage should be a lot better than what I'm doing. On average, it should be even like super giga effective. Look, yeah, he's noticeable. Like, this is me doing AoE damage, right? 80k opener. And then this guy's doing literally more damage than I am. On like 4 target fight. So against 4 targets, it should be highly effective and very noticeable. Okay, I was gonna say, an evoker just ended up putting a wall in front of me. Yeah, so you should be a lot more noticeable. I just feel like he wasn't proccing nearly as often as he's supposed to, because he's supposed to be very, very effective. Yeah, big brain move would say PI is thing from beyond. Oh, that is a big brain move, actually. I wonder, pets sometimes don't use PI effectively, but I wonder if that guy can use PI effectively. That'd be insane if you could just PI that guy. It'd be the weirdest play. But if that worked, that'd be hilarious. Hell yeah. Hey there, my boy, having a hard time deciding on what maybe to main. Maybe you could help. Try to decide between Holy DK for all do it to main. Yeah, hell yeah. Egg and the boys, are we just going on different tunes now, or are you guys done for the night? Because I want to play some Fistweaver as well. Fistweaver is super fun. Think for beyond take PI as well. Does it really? Does it take PI well? Does it? Okay, so you do double. You PI yourself. You PI that thing, and that's a burst. That could work well. Because some pets I know can't utilize PI well. Like they get PI and they're not as effectively using it. But if that thing could use, yeah, that'd be insane. Just PI that thing. Change the tunes, sounds good. I got my mage. Okay, so I guess I can heal, right, chat? Yo, chat. Should we do some evoker healing or some fist weaving monk? One of those two, man. I probably should give priest a go at some point too, shouldn't I? Like disc priest, or like rest of Shami, Holy Pally. Last time I played Holy Pally was just a melee Pally, which I didn't know how effective it was. I felt like I was kind of okay. Monk, dude, monk is so fun. Oh my god, don't make me go on monk. It's too fun. Fist. Oh, dude, it's so fun. It is ridiculous how fun it is. Chat. Disc. Actually, right in the chat, what you guys want to see, man? Disc priest or monk? Disc priest or fist or monk? DK? We need a healer, but I'd love to play some DK at some point. First PI is as bad as the owner get PI as well. Yes, double. Yeah, so you PI them. They get a PI, you get a PI, they benefit from your PI. I imagine that would be an interesting synergy. Brewmaster? I do gotta give Brewmaster a go. How does Outlet feel? Surprisingly good. So Outlet feels great to play. I'm not sure if I like the pistol shot or ambush build better, but the fact that you have options is fantastic. Monk, Fisty? Okay, we're fist moving, boys. We're fisting. I mean, what trinket do I want to use? I guess I can go for like versatility, right? Versatility and like a haste proc or crit. I don't really know what's a good stat for me. I think crit is okay though. Normally crit burst is what you run as a monk. I feel like I have like negative haste, but it would be okay with that. Also, I gotta get a port to Valdraken. Should we do the Academy dungeon again? I got the things bear bombed with. Yeah, that's actually so good. Spec feels like Outlaw, like a fast-paced gameplay. Feral, does Feral feel like what spec feels like Outlaw? That's a fast-paced gameplay. I'd say Feral nowadays have a pretty fast-paced gameplay. Demon Hunters are fairly fast-paced. Fury Warriors are fast-paced. I would say Evokers to a degree are fast-paced from a caster perspective. Shadow Priest can be very fast-paced too, because you got a lot of procs nowadays. But if you're looking for like a melee, would you describe Red Pally as fast-paced? I wouldn't describe Red Pally as fast-paced in rotation. It has a flow, but it's like not a quick flow. Neither would describe like a Frost DK. There's a bit of like a... Normally you don't stack a lot of haste. On Holy Death it can be inside of Lust, but outside of that it's more like a measurement, like maintaining debuffs and just kind of like... Yeah, outside of Burst I wouldn't really describe him. So I'd say Demon Hunters... Monks to a degree, maybe? Monks can be pretty quick. Yeah, monks. Yeah, I think with the, what is it, the jab, spin, and... Because haste isn't really a priority stat for you, so you're not going to have as fast a gameplay naturally. For rogues, haste is a pretty big stat. But yeah, I'd put monk in that list too. They could definitely be pretty, crazy. Lathamite speed, let's go. Let's go, my guy. What the dungeon chat? What dungeon you want to do? So we don't have a lot of dungeon choices, chat. We have a couple of them. I'm lead. Perfect. We have Ruby Life Pools, Azure Vault, and Algaleth. We've done Academy once already. We've done Azure. We could do another Ruby unless you want to see more Algaleth. Also, should we just go big mode and set it to 15? Just see if... Actually, I'll let the group decide if we do a 15 or a 10. One of those two. I'll let them decide. Ruby? We haven't done Ruby in a bit yet. I mean, I saw him, you're thinking of 10 to 18% hates the Windwalker, by the way. A fair point, yeah. Yeah, I'd say Windwalkers, they don't necessarily need that much haste to be fast-paced, do they? Yeah, I think they are gonna feel a lot more fast-paced in Dragonflight though. There's a lot more like decision making that goes into it. Let me in. Okay, hold on. There you go. All right. Do we want to get the tank in here? Prop Pally guy, you want to join us? Let's see what the group looks like. Unhal, let's get you boys in here. Hell yeah. So we're gonna need a tank then, huh? Because we got me as a healer. But we're gonna need a tank. Is Walmart PG just kind of done for the night? Are we just gonna grab a random tank? Because if you get a random, maybe we should just do a 10, just because a lot of people are still getting used to these dungeons. But if you had like a pre-made, I'd do a 15. I'd like to give a 15 a proper go. When walking going to DF, so far they've been really fun and they've been very, very enjoyable. They have had favorable scaling, minus the bugs that seem like to deal with every single week. They're solving a lot of the bugs and issues, but generally they're pretty fun. Yeah, generally they've been pretty fun. They've been pretty good. Rip, your PG is done. Okay, we'll just get a random then. We'll do chat. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the Academy or Ruby, boys? What do you guys want to do? Ruby or Academy? Which one do you guys like the most? I'll let the group decide. By the way, Dal, the disease pet build might be the most unholy build season 1 DF. Really? Is it that good? I am excited, if that's the truth. I am excited if that's honestly the truth. The DF will be ready by the 28th of November. I'm more worried about will DF be ready for pre-patch. I am hoping they will be. I'm hoping they clean up all the bugs to make sure the towns are all functional, properly functional. Even if the tuning isn't perfect, I just want talents to not be bugged. I'm okay with tuning being haywire. I just want talents to properly work. Certain abilities can be maybe a little too strong, and that's fine. I'm more hoping about that. I think they have enough time until 28th. Well, actually, no. Let me take that back because I haven't really looked at the big picture. Yeah, I need to go, I guess. So they need to see if they can fix the profession bugs. So there's UI bugs. Professions work, but they're bugged. Order system hasn't really been tested too much. So I want to see if, like, they can enable it maybe at some point. Like, hey, unless they're, like, confident and it's eternally working, that's why they haven't really tested it. Because maybe, like, really easy to, on the back end to make it work. Because maybe it's like an auction house S system. So just like, you just add your materials. Yeah. Dragonflight has been awesome. Leveling is great. The dungeons all work. They're actually running dungeons to give them a little bit more mechanics. Thunder Graphics is going through a few changes, but I think they've figured out more or less the idea of like where the one thundering to go. I'm sure there's going to be more class changes once the raid releases on Heroic and Mythic. I'm sure there's going to be some more tuning for trinkets and items and abilities that haven't been over tested thoroughly. Because we don't have like trinkets vendor or anything like that to test with. Or endgame gear unless you're PvPing. Besides that, they're not having to deal with like borrowed power stuff, which was a good portion of Shadowlands. So I'm thinking they may be okay, honestly. I think it may be ready by 28th, but I am a little bit I am hoping that it'll be ready by I'm hoping it'll be ready by the pre-patch date. At least the towns. I want to say I want to have faith. I've been a very like, I don't want to say it's going to be good. I've been excited about this expansion. Don't get me wrong. I've been very excited about the things they've done so far. I think they've done a lot of good, but every time I want to like really commit to like the excitement and really just like roll with it, I'm thinking back of Shadowlands. I'm thinking of making BFA, and I'm like, you know what? I want to be a little careful, a little bit. Gonna keep that cautious optimism for a little bit longer before it just goes straight up full optimism. I'm hoping for the best. I think they have a pretty straightforward path of what needs to be done before the release. I think they can do it. It's just the question is how much progress they do every single week from here on out, because they got like 6 weeks. It's a limited amount of time they got to work with. I'm hoping for the best, chat. Honestly, I'm excited about this expansion. I am, at the end of the day, very, very excited. I just want it to be perfect. That's my biggest gripe with it. I want it to be perfect. So what did we decide, by the way? I guess let's do Ruby or Algaleth? You know what? I kind of want to do Academy again. I want to heal an Academy. We got to get a 10 Thundering and just got to roll with that one. And we'll get a tank, Algaleth. And we'll be good. We'll just start with that one. I think the professional work order system will not be ready. You don't think so? They haven't tested it. That's the thing. I think it's Mr. GM that tweeted about it. He's like, I don't think they've ever tested it. And I was like, I thought to myself that have they? But I think he's correct about it. I don't think they've actually been able to test the professional system yet. Again, it could be that they just have it done on the back end, right? It's ready and it's been ready on the back end. Very, very possible. That's kind of all I can hope for, is hopefully that it's ready. Oh no, I'd take both of you boys, but man, I don't want to kick any of my guys. I'm not gonna do that. But I think what Shadowlands be good. You could play in BFA because there's so many responsibilities that are feeling like work. Will Dragonflight be good, Kirill? Кирилл, я думаю, да. Я думаю, Dragonflight будет лучше, чем Shadowlands. Если тебе не нравится Shadowlands, делать Торгас, делать легендары, делать все эти артефакты, не, как его, IP и Soulbinds, Covenanты. Если тебе не нравится этот будет, не нужно будет делать эти все в Dragonflight. Kirill asked me basically in English, yo, well, I guess he meant Shadowlands, but I think he meant to say, will Dragonflight be good? I didn't like doing the chores in Shadowlands. I decided to answer to him in Russian, but basically I said, if you didn't like Covenants, Legendaries, Torghast, all those things to do in Shadowlands, you don't have to do them in Dragonflight. I tried to answer in Russian, just because I saw a Russian name. Season 4 at 25th October, what's happened after that? That's a good question. Honestly, a lot of us guessed it'll be the day pre-patch arrives. But now we're not sure, because it looks like pre-patch may come out in 2 phases. There'll be a pre-patch 1 and a pre-patch 2, the Electric Boogaloo. So I have no clue, to be honest. I wish I knew. I think talents make some disease take 100% fast 5 seconds after the Scourge Strike. Shares that 5-second timer with ghoul attack speed from the tier set. Does it really? That's kind of massive, honestly. That's huge. Something to do with Scourge Strike that makes it build. Really? I didn't realize there was that kind of interaction. That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of nutty. Was that Russian? Yes, it was Russian. I try to practice Russian whenever I can with any of the Slavic boys, because there's a lot of like Slavic boys popping in chat. Not all of them are Russian. There's like Ukrainian, Kazakhstanian, and all the surrounding regions that natively know Russian, just from like upbringing or schools. So I try to respond to my Slavic brethren in Slavic a little bit. You know what I mean? I try to practice it when I can. I usually do it when we do 5-5 when we do this, because we have quite a big Slavic community. I would say it's like a Russian community, but a lot of them actually like from surrounding areas outside of Russia too. So I just gotta call them Slavic community. Pre-patch. I imagine it would be pre-patch, but not a guarantee. Not always a guarantee. Yo, and it takes one to join us, by the way. This is where my man Athen needs to swing right around the corner and just pop into the group, so I can at least have a tank that I know I don't have to heal him at all, so I can just focus on healing allies. One Tech War, how's Vengeance Demon Hunter? It's pretty good to heal, from my experience. If we could take Wheeze DK, we got Wheezy over here. Yo, I'll take Wheezy, man. 340 Atom level. Grab myself your tier, what's up, Wheezy? Wheeze DK 207. Hey, Wheeze. Get my tier set. Make sure it's on Mythic? Yeah, I'll set on Mythic. I'll do it. There we go. I could try, but it would be late. Ah, you're good. I didn't realize you were trying to tank for us both, Russ. I think we'll take Wheeze for now. I don't want to kick this guy out now. We just got him in here. He doesn't got his tier set, so I'm hoping it'll be alright, man. We'll do Academy. What do you think we'll do in pre-patch? So in pre-patch, based on PTR, we'll be going to like old world areas and doing invasions. It's actually pretty fun. We'll be doing like elemental invasions. I'm actually kind of excited for them. It seems like they finally got them working over on the PTR. I haven't really got to like mess with them and really figure out what the whole like reward structure is. I need to spend some time tonight and tomorrow maybe like messing on PTR, because I would love to do a video of like everything there's to do and how to catch up, because I know there's going to be catch-ups. I know there's going to be like ways to get some bonuses, maybe ways to gear your character very, very quickly just to prep for Dragonflight, because usually is a bunch of rewards that are there for limited time, and I want to make sure to get a video out for like, hey, here's everything you can do in pre-patch. If you're looking to play now, here's the things that are going to be there just for that event, all the things you can get before the expansion. If we go about potions and stuff, you're good, you're good. If you need me to give you one, I have this random elemental potion if you're fine with random stats. That's gonna narrow down the classes in the main. I also have the same classes on the list. Really? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep playing, and I'll need to just like figure out which class I'm most excited for and just kind of roll with it. I think I'm definitely gonna play a lot of all. So the first week of Dragonflight, maybe 2 weeks, I'm probably just gonna level characters in my free time. I'm gonna get an Evoker up and running. I'm gonna get my Rogue there. I want to get the Death Knight, Shaman, Warrior, Monk. At the very least, I want to just level a bunch of those alts when I have free time, and I'll see. I'll just need to play around with them some more. You know, I'll need to just. I have about a little over a month to decide. There's always my Rogue that I could always, you know, fall back on. That'll be like my plan B if I didn't decide by then. But I imagine by six weeks from now, I'll probably know what I want to play. I'll probably have an idea of like what I really want to invest time into. I know I'm going to play a lot of alts. It's not like that I cannot experience Death Knight going forward. And it's not like I won't be able to experience Rogue and Evoker. It's just which character am I going to focus all in on though? That's like the main important question. Alright, ready check? Ready check? Oh, he just says just go. Let me do ready check. Real quick. Wait, I can't spell. I actually can't spell. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Top 3 I want to main. And then it's top 6. But top 3, oh man. It's not easy. Can I move the health bars for healer build? Wait, okay, exit. I was gonna say for a second, like, I'm gonna roll off the edge and just die. I don't like that. Should I go Versa? Or crit? Crit, probably, yeah? Yeah, crit. I'm gonna make a healer thing. Healer. I know I didn't spell it right, but it's okay. Yeah, I think it should be good, right? Wheeze. Oh, my man, you're just dead. My man's just dead. Like super. I got you, boys. Hold on. I gotcha. Now I gotcha. Trust. I got it. I got it. We got it, man. We're good. Wheeze is just not playing with the tier set, so it's gonna maybe probably be a little bit squishier than normal, but that's alright. I'd probably just have to take care of him a little bit more than I normally do. Watch out with this guy. That ambusher? Yeah, just watch him. Yeah, just make sure you're not in front of him. That's all. And then we're chilling. Yeah, now we're good. Hold on. Now we're chilling, boys. Now we're doing good. God, I like the healing of the spec. I'm literally just DPSing, man. I'm literally just DPSing. Hell yeah. Look at that guy. He's just going in, man. He don't care. He actually just doesn't even care. Oh god. I'm gonna get a Chi-Ji in here. Go for Lex Suit, maybe. Yeah. Give me that Chi-Ji. Yeah, do that crane heal. Do that big crane heal. And actually, the Death Knight is doing a pretty good job just healing himself. Look at him go, dude. Actually, doing pretty good. This guy doesn't even have tier set. He's just chilling. Easy. I don't think I can do more damage though. I should be trying to. I'll try to see if I can reset my thing. Please reset. Nice. I just want to get a reset on my punchy kicking thing. Fear of the Eagle so bad? Really? You don't like it? I think it could actually be kind of big damage, but it looks like an execute ability. Oh yeah, compared to like the amount of damage that everything else did. Yeah, that feels pretty bad. That definitely does not feel as good. I'll do boys grab some of these things. Try to make sure you guys are all good. Oh god. Oh. That's not good. I gotta dispel you guys? I do. Oh yeah. I do gotta dispel more often. So what does this do? Damage taken from absorber can increase by 100. Is that what the ability is? Absorber Arcane. Okay, so there's a big dispel mechanic. I'm not really sure what the dispel mechanic is for this guy, to be honest. I gotta learn that one. Like, I've been playing around with this affix, but I'm not quite 100% of what it is supposed to be doing, chat. So do you have pre-patch and down a Cataclysm pre-patch trip? I think it's similar to it, isn't it? I wasn't there for the Cataclysm pre-patch, so I have no idea. I have no clue, honestly. But if you say that's what it is, then I guess so, yeah? But I had no idea what the Cataclysm pre-patch was. I just know that there's invasions. That's about all I know. But again, I never played Cataclysm back then. Monk? Yeah, dude, it's actually kind of good. I actually feel like I'm not really having to heal that much. I'm more just DPSing. And I'm just trying to effectively heal as best as I can. Except here, I'm actually having to heal. Oh, we gotta get Chi-Ji here. Just gotta AoE as much as we can. With Chi-Ji, we can go for big heals here and there. Yeah, just pop cooldowns and just healing. Also, this guy heals himself a lot too. A blood shield. I mean, he's just chilling. He just got himself covered. This actually feels like a proper Mythic Plus group. DK heals himself. I'm healing everybody else. I'm trying to contribute as much damage as humanly possible. That feels pretty good to play, Chad. I wish I had my thing here. Is he gonna line of sight it? Is that what we're doing? Line of sighting it? Or maybe we're actually maybe that's exactly what we're doing. I didn't realize you could line of sight it. Let's see if we can back up out of there. This is nice. Do you think Fist Weaving will be viable in PvP arena? I don't know. I think it'll come down to how much damage you can do. I think the problem is with Fist Weaving, I think you may be able to have like a bit of damage, but you won't be Fist Weaving to heal your allies. I don't think you'll be doing that as a monk. I don't think you have the same survivability like as a paladin, for example. I think paladin Fist Weaving is very, very effective. Or paladin going like melee pally is very, very effective. I don't think monk can do the same. Monks generally are not that survivable. That's their biggest downfall. Especially for PvP. Like maybe they could make it so that getting locked down in a stun is not as deadly. But I'd be very, very surprised if they were able to accomplish that. Just because of like the way monks have been for so long. I would just personally be very, very surprised. I think it would be awesome because I know they used to Fist Weave back in Mists of Pandaria. I think it'd be awesome if that somehow returned to PvP. But I struggled figuring out like if they could actually potentially do it. I don't think they could. Long story short, I don't think they really could. God, I love being able to interrupt as a spec though. Jesus Christ, I love that. Just turn around and give him quick interrupt. And you just have to deal with him at all. So nice. It is a little bit weird having to stick to like the Night Fae line, but like to be able to be effective at combat, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, honestly. 100% worth it. Sag, hey Andrew, maybe they'll turn around. Maybe they'll give monks some survivability or like a PvP town that makes them super tanky. right? Maybe that healing will be worth it. You're squishy, but you end up doing big melee fist riven healing because they did amplify their damage, so the fist riven should be a lot stronger by itself, like baseline. But we'll see. I definitely have hopes for it. Definitely got hopes for it. We gotta get Chi-Ji in here. I'll try to, I guess we gotta go red, yeah? Looks like we're going red. Over in the K crit, let's go. Wait, what'd you crit him with? Lightning bolt? That's nutty. Lightning bolt kinda nuts. Okay, make sure we got our buffs, by the way. Do we get our buffs? Or do we not get buffs? I thought we got buffs for this. I think we got orbs that we gotta pick up to give us like some survivability. I guess we don't. I thought we did. Try to keep you boys alive as best I can. We got wins. I don't really know how to stop them. I don't really know how to stop them. I think you used to pick up a buff back in the day, but I don't know if you do it nowadays. Oh, Egg, you're dead. Oh, we're not dead. What are you supposed to do here? I think maybe there's like a mechanic that's broken, right, chat? Because we got these wins, but I thought you were supposed to pick up a buff or something. Lath works in here too. Okay, okay. I have no idea then. Probably Elemental Blast. Is it really? Man, those instant vivifies rock. Oh, it feels so good to play, man. It feels fantastic. And you can play basically off of abilities scale off of Vivify. Like where Vivify will also heal everybody with Runion Mist. It feels like you're playing Glimmer in a way. It's so good. It is so good. Now, I wonder if this guy will go big pull, because I would love to do a big pull with big AoE. I feel like I could do stuff with it. Yeah, he said wait. I'm actually surprised we were waiting. Because it says I'm in combat. What am I in combat with? Is he waiting for the birds? Okay, well, he's got the birds. Is he trying to clear these things first? Okay, I guess we pull him out here then. I love the damage I do, man. I wonder if he'll go haste heavy just so you can get more globals. Because you can do some damage now. Black guy kicks own. The guy got stunned. Alright, big pull, big pull, big pull. Let the tank do work, man. Let the tank do work, please. I can stun these things. Let the tank pull them up, man. Okay, big healing, chat. Huge healing. As much healing as I can provide. I gotta stand my thing though. Damage and healing, chat. That felt great, by the way. I don't have my AoE thing anymore. I don't consider my line. But I'll try to heal. I'll try to heal what I can. I need my line again. That's the biggest thing about Monk. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I got you. Hold on, look at that. Yeah, you're good. Okay, big line. Now gotta reset on it. Nice, awesome. Good stuns, by the way. I'll stun everything. Pop you off. Beautiful. Dude, that felt great. Chat, the entire time, I'm just DPSing. I am contributing. Look at my damage. It's not the biggest damage ever, but it's doing work, chat. It's doing work. Oh, this boss would be so fun with all that AoE, man. If I had more AoE tools. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna hold on to my line, I think. You definitely do want to use the line a lot to get the procs rocking, but I kind of want to use it to reposition. Because like I could also do AoE, and I could reset it and use it as AoE later. We're gonna definitely have to focus on the tree, man. I can interrupt it now. I can interrupt it. And I gotta worry about nothing. I got it, boys. I got you. Okay, they're gonna be bursting. It's gonna do a lot of them. A big AoE. I'm just healing you through AoE. Healing you through AoE. Just stay, keep me in my yellow blue circle and I'll be okay. Look at me. Look at that go. Look at me go, chat. Hey, oh. I'm stunned. I'm probably dead. Oh, I'm dead. Dead. B-res me real quick. Give me that B-res. Actually, I need to just kill the boss. It was so good, chat. Oh my god. Didn't get him in time? Yeah, probably. Probably right on that. God, that felt great, man. That was awesome. Except somebody whispered me says, Razageth whispered me says pathetic, which is unfortunate. Called out by a random NPC, man. Final boss, right? There it goes. So, what's Razageth then? Said some guy named Razageth just called me out, say pathetic. Yeah, stun. Astral Whirlwind, watch it. It's gonna do a bit of damn, unless you got some kind of CC for it. I probably should have stunned him then, yeah? The hot's rolling on everybody. Got the hot. Yeah, I probably should be... Do I paralyze? I do paralyze, okay. Yo, let me just, I'm gonna just remove your buff real quick. I just want to be dealing with it. Big pull, yeah. Big pull. I can't really help you. Can't really help you, especially if you're far away from me like that. Nice. Any kind of survivability you got for yourself helps out a ton. Stun, AoE, perfect. Big kick, and more kicks. Certain pulse. Yo, look at the damage we did, man. We actually beat our Arcade Mage, Eggfred. Just for a second, just for a little bit. God. Yo, you were right, by the way. Castle fights are insane. They're actually so good. This is gonna give you a buff. I don't think I needed to. Looks fun between Rest and Sham for me. Yeah, honestly, I'm very, very surprised how good Mystery plays. I am very surprised how good it feels to play. I am so glad they did work with it. Because I'm just healing mostly just from melee hits and gust and miss with the GG and stuff. It is so good. This boss can't wait for my lightning bolt. Honestly, dude. Honestly. I'm excited. Give him the big one, dude. Give him the big bolt. Oh, egg's popping off. Alrighty. Yo, the tank didn't even need a tier set. This guy's popping off. I like it. Got your heal. Breath, watch out. Egg, gotcha. I think we are gonna have to run this out, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of like positional stuff with this fight once it's into like 15s and 20s. But it's not that bad. None of these fights feel bad at all. Cool. Hell yeah. Yo, staff? Never mind. I was gonna say like intellect maybe? GG's boys. Yo. Okay, so for the overall, I wish I reset my overall. Man. But dude, so much of my damage and healing specifically, is just ancient teachings. This boss was mostly, I think, AoE, right? I think. Yeah, mostly just verify, ancient teachings just with a cleave. It is so good, man. I'm loving it. Boss fights, mostly ancient teachings as well. Usually looking like this, yeah. Verify here, verify, got some miss, ancient teachings mostly. But stuff for like the big AoE pulls, man. When you're just going like giga AoE. It is so good. Just spin to win, man. Spin faster. I like it a lot. Hell yeah. Lightning bolt. Jesus, bro. 279? You are literally an elemental shaman on how? How are you going to say you're a melee class with this damage? What is this? You're not a melee class. That's BS. You're not a melee class at all. Also, egg, by the way, big blasting, man. Arcane blasting. Yeah, they're really trying to make Arcane Blast a thing. Missile's still there, but like, I wish I could spam missiles for filler. I love that. My god, hold on. How hard did you hit this guy? Oh yeah, this is mostly AoE. What about the bird? I think you like slapped the bird really hard, didn't you? Yeah, hold on. Wait, why? What is Frozen Devotion? Enchant weapon? You're telling me your weapon proc did 200,000 damage crit? What? Why? Why does it crit as hard as it did? Lava Lash, Flame Shock. Like, how do you say that you're 500,000 crit on Lightning Bolt? Hold on, what about Egg? Because he can crit hard too. 100k here, 180k. Okay, hold on. What about Lath? I know they're not really bursty, these survival hunters. They can do quite a bit of damage, but they're not as bursty. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So you don't worry that you do shut down damage if you dual wield it. If you dual wielded the weapon, this proc, I feel like they're gonna nerf it then if this is that good. Yeah, they're probably gonna end up nerfing that super hard. I'd be very surprised if they kept it. I don't know, unless they're like, hey, you know what? I would want the chance to be like part of like the tuning, but I highly doubt it. If you got Elemental Blast, they can hit for 200k. Jesus Christ, it's pretty random. That is insane. That's kind of crazy. I'll take 43k overall. What is my overall actually? What was my overall? As a Mistweaver, because I know I didn't do that much of damn, but I tried to do as much jam as possible. Like I literally felt almost 20k. Okay, I'll take it. So my spinning crate kick did was most of my damage. Resonant Fist, Red Sun Kick, Blackout Kick, melee. I probably should be using the statue a lot more often. The White Tiger statue. 90k-ish. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Can I get a port to org? Tank was 21k. Okay, so tank was a little bit ahead of me. But as a healer doing that much, I'm actually kind of okay with it. I'm basically doing the same damage as the tank, which isn't bad at all. Lightning Bolt hits harder. That's good. This is really, that's crazy. It does hit harder for PvP because we did have a Shaman duel video out earlier today. And it's kind of big. Kind of big. Beta Valjacket server, yeah. Valjacket server is like the max level templated server. Level somebody. This is from beta. I only have servers where question, no level or anything. Yeah, so Valjacket server would be the server you'll be looking at. Like, let me look out real quick. So there's a couple of server choices. Valjacket is the templated max level server. Karanos and Tierhold are for questing. I did make at least one level summon character on Karanos though, my rogue, at the time. Chat, are we doing more or are we done ski? Because what time is it right now? It's like 8. No time for more? Hold on, when do these dungeons end tomorrow? Let me look up what's the schedule on these things, because if they end tomorrow, what did they see the Mythic Plus available for us this weekend? Okay, for the post. So it ends Monday evening. So actually tomorrow, chat, it ends what time? 1900 EDT. What's 1900 EDT into like normal time? 1900 EDT. EDT. 7 p.m. Wait, so we can just do more Mythic Plus tomorrow? Yeah, well, I think we'll do that, chat. We'll call it here, and we'll do some more Mythic Plus dungeons tomorrow, because they end at like 7 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be chilling then. I think that's what we'll do, chat. We'll just gotta call it here. I'm gonna get some food, get some R&R, get some work done in the background, and then we'll come back tomorrow to Mythic Pluses. I want to show my early burst. Yo, okay, I'm actually... let me do that. Let me hop on. I do want to see it, though. I want to see your early burst. Do you need my pets to, like, set it up? Or anything? Because I am interested. I was also a really good DPS healer. I'm not a great shaman. I'm just kind of like... I like Mistweaver a lot. So I'm pretty sure there's, like, better ways for me to optimize that Mistweaver. Like, let's be honest. There's probably better ways for me to optimize Mistweaver. That being said, it didn't feel like my healing held me back. I think it's probably the fairest way to put it. I'm not gonna say my healing was great, but it didn't feel like it held me back. I'm sure there's ways to optimize the talent setup. But yeah, it was super fun, by the way. I enjoyed it. If that's how the spec can feel when doing Mythic Pluses, you're able to do a bit of damage while also healing, that'd be awesome. I'd be very, very happy about that. Alright, let me put pets and passive and put them over here. Egg. Back to watching Critical. I'm not here tomorrow. Yo, happy birthday, Egg. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you for being here and hanging out, man. I hope you have the happiest birthday ever, my guy. Honestly. Hope you have the happiest birthday ever. Alright, do we have Big Go? Woo! What was that? What'd you do? This man is like, that's nothing. Mine's better. What was that? Hold on. How many lightning bolts is that? Hold on. How many lightning bolts is that? See, Earthshock me. That's all good. Lightning bolt me for 31, 38, 37, 38. With the Meteor for 43, 27 overkill. That's like, what, 8 lightning bolts in a global? You like press it once and you're just rapid firing at me. Okay. Alright, full ascendance. Huh? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I don't understand this number. So you wouldn't lash me for... Did you double lightning bolt me? How do you do... Okay. That is actually better. No, you're correct on Hub Blast. That is literally better. That is literally better. Wow. Have you seen the hits one shot yet? I think I just did. Unless you're telling me that's not the real one shot, then I'm afraid. And please don't show me, because you're just gonna nerf this class into the ground. Somebody at Blizzard is gonna be queuing solo queue, and they'll be slapped around by this. They'll be like, oh, gloves are coming off. They'll be like, okay, shamans can be good in PvE, but in PvP, a buddy boy. They're gonna tune everything down in PvP. I know there's like a very cheesy interaction here, but damn. That cheese over there was like, yo, this guy just popped his one shot. Let me go do a little bit. He's a Fury Warrior. Wait, does he actually have a good build as Fury? He messed up the order. He actually had to attempt to react. Sure, there's no chance that that gets into live. Yeah, probably not, though, but that's interesting. Spam dueling me. Is it cheese? Yo, is it cheese? You should join us for duels, man. Yo, show me the one shot. Give me the burst. That's probably gonna be like, yo, real duel, Stormbolt. I guess I could just send my pets at him, I guess. Not really sure what to do. I guess I could go for a stun. Don't have like a proper build or anything. Y'all Spectator defeated Zach Cheese in a duel. Chat. Oh no, Zach, no, I'm sorry. I literally didn't know I was gonna win that. I just started clicking buttons. I literally don't even have keybinds, bro. I'm literally like clicking. Clip it, yeah. I literally stunned you, threw you into a trap. Threw you into a freezer trap. I killed Commander a few times. What's weird is like the guy was like trying to, like he was playing the game and I'm just running around like I'm just clicking. I don't have keybinding set up or anything. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry. Dude, he's gonna come back for me. He's gonna be like, yo, rematch real quick. Go, go, go. I don't know how you missed that spear too. I think maybe lag. Must have been, right? That's funny. Blast head bear for over 700k? Jesus. Oh, on how I think tried to see if he could one-shot Pain. Gone? What? Dude, Dark Pacted? 400k shield gone. I guess that is still pretty good, right? That's a shield. It did break it. Big Pain Breaker. Oh my god. That was funny. I feel that probably said something about Beastmaster Hunter. How they are, kind of good. You can ground it easy peasy. Oh yeah, I guess if you ground it, if you know what he's gonna do, it's pretty cheesy, but it's like one big one shot. It's one big go. Yo, Pain out here popping off on the Demonology Warlock, dude. Demon's become so popular, man. It's been ridiculously good. Super popular spec. You tell when he hits 12 Maelstrom stacks? Yeah, I guess so. It is kind of a give, isn't it? Once you get a full Maelstroms 10, you're like, okay, now I'm a little afraid. Imagine reflecting that back into a Shaman though. Like as a Warlock or as a Warrior. I think they'd be really good too, wouldn't it be? Alright, chat. Thank you all so much for joining, boys. I appreciate you. I don't want to turn the stream into a random impromptu PvP stream. But yo, last, if you wanna blast me one more time, my guy, just for the viewers, just for the boys, you're more than welcome to hit me with it real quickly. And then we'll be calling it here. Boys, thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate you. Mythic Plus was super fun. We'll come back for more Mythic Plus tomorrow, yeah? We'll come back and do some more Mythic Plus testing and Mythic ones tomorrow. I want to hop on a Rogue. I want to run on a tank. I want to play more healers. I want to do all those things. Get a VDH bump real quick. You have like 2 minutes. Okay, so we got it set up. Big lightning bolts, yeah. Earth shock. Yep, I'm going to heal it just to make sure I'm 100%. I mean, that's a lot of damage from 100 to 0, man. I even heal myself at the last second just to make sure I'm like 100% as you start your burst. That is a pretty big setup, but it's worth it. That was really good. Look at that go, man. Look at that go. All this lightning bolts and overloads, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lightning bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4 overloads and a meteor. So that's like what, 12 lightning bolts? Did I counter wrong? Gold Sham, hit me with it, man. You got bets to hit if you need to. On my way, go for it. Get it go fast enough. Overload Sag. It's really good, though. They did make it kind of good. Gold Sham trying to set up. Is Gold Sham trying to actually like burst me, or is it like trying to like PvP me? I think Gold Sham was trying to like actually PvP me. But the lava does work. Heal. I can't really heal much. Yeah, maybe he's trying to go for a setup. Oh, hey, job. Did you get anybody? Or would you only get got? I don't know if you end up getting anybody. I think you literally just got. Stunned? Is that what you did? Just stunned him when he got in? No way. Is that what happened? Nom. There we go, man. There we go. Alrighty, who wants to do it? One more. Next person to duel me. One shot, one opportunity. Is it gonna be my man on how? Is it Sirkin? Or Sirkin try to actually duel? I don't think Sirkin knows what we're doing out here. Hit me with it, boys. Do it. I could. On how? Hit me with it, my guy. But Z100 didn't crit. It's all good. It's all good. For a meme, I think it's a little bit easier on live once you get that BFA thing. So then you can get a fatty crit. 600,000! 600,000! I'm sorry. 600,000. 600,000. Is that the biggest crit so far? Chat, I don't even have like 300,000 in health. And that's a 600,000 lightning bolt. Chat. That is 882. Have you actually measured? Jesus Christ. You're a monster and a half. Like, this is the kind of guy, Angel Blast is the guy you'd want on your team in arenas. You wouldn't want him on the other team. You want him on your team. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Biggest 700k lightning bolt put it by Guardian. Isn't it because the Guardian takes more damage though? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Okay, I see you running the cheesy trinket. Is that what it's gonna be? Cheesy trinket together with a bunch of lightning bolts? Yeah. Now that's cheesy. Have we tried the ambush build on Assassin Rogue? I have not. No. Is that actually powerful? Is it really, really good? I don't know if Circa knows that he is dueling or bursting or whatnot, but everybody's just kind of bursting me down. Hopefully this man is just ready for some burst. I think Monk's got quite a bit of burst. It's pretty reliable, man. Very reliable burst. But no, I have not tried the ambush assassination build. Is it like really cheesy? Is it nuts? Because I know there's some talents to modify ambush quite a bit. Okay, chat, I'm actually getting hungry. I'm actually gonna call it there. Yo, it's okay. I gotta give it a go at some point, honestly. Boys, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. We're gonna call it here. I gotta get some to eat, man. I gotta get some rest, all that stuff. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Back tomorrow for more Mythic Plus dungeons. Give me some class ideas, and if you want to join our Discord, drop in some builds for me to try tomorrow, just so I can have something to work with before I even, you know, basically get into the stream. If you guys just want to get some recommendations, get some stuff set up for me ahead of time, that'd be awesome to see. Tomorrow, I'm really thinking of playing like Demon Hunter because you guys have been asking DH. I really want to give Paladin a proper try. I want to give Rogue a go. And Warlock as well, because we never got around to those guys. I want to try and get as many characters as I can tomorrow, so if I get this character set up ahead of time and maybe get some keys at the ready so we can just kind of like go from one key into the next, I think that'd be fantastic. Also, we should try doing like some more difficult keys, like really just take them like no affixes except for Thundering and just like do a 12, 13, 14, 15, just see like if things are like long enough. After watching the Blood DK run in with like no gear, no tiers, nothing, just literally make a fresh character to jump into a TED, I'm like, you know what? I think we could probably amp up those numbers just a little bit more. You know what I mean? Put my Enhance and Plus build in. Put my Enhance and Plus build in. Yeah, if you guys want to join on Discord, if you just want to post it in the Dragonflight section, I can pin it so I can have it saved for later if you guys want to do that. But yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. I'll see you boys tomorrow for another one, yeah? You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace.
The burden that you left is way too heavy for me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxieties off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far, take me back right now. I see fire burning.